Aimee's going to win the whole of this, I think.
Live from Las Vegas, it's Barman Sunday Night Poker!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, you were not expecting my voice tonight. You were expecting Barman's, but I will be sitting in as he is away and lazy as hell. No, really love you, Barman, but yeah. So tonight we are going to be playing a bit of poker, and who have we got around the table tonight? We start off with Pip. How are you doing on this fine and glorious evening?
I'm doing very well, thank you, AB. How are you?
I am fucking smashing. Well, okay, a little bit fragile after last night's stream, but yeah, doing well. And
Cool.
Barman. No, Barman's not here. Spaceman, Spacebar, Sarcastic Space Bar. Yeah.
I knew what you meant. I was just waiting for you to correct yourself.
Absolutely.
I'm doing pretty well, but it's not fine and glorious here. It's cold and wet.
Yeah, it is a bit cold and wet, but that's Britain for you, isn't it?
Well,
and who is?
It's not 9 because that's 12 months of the year.
Yeah. And then who is next? That's me. No, not me. Aimee, how are you doing on this fine and beautiful evening? Aimee, are you alive?
Aimee?
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Do I have sound now? Okay, good. Sorry.
Yeah.
I am great, thank you. And you?
Yeah, smashing. Are you up for a bit of poker and losing all your chips?
I am. I'm ready to lose all my chips. So there we go.
Excellent. It's, it's lots of money that can be lost here. I mean, these things have so much monetary value.
Exactly.
Oh, referee, I've got a complaint to make. How come everybody else is on like 90 chips or 100 chips, and Tattie-Bogle is the only one on nearly 500?
Actually, I'm on 460, but that's just that's the rules. That's the rules. We are stacking the deck.
Indeed. We are Shills.
So, Mr. V exclamation mark Katori, how are you doing on this fine and beautiful
I
evening?
am doing really well. The weather is actually nice outside, and it's Sunday poker, so I'm ready to play.
Smashing. It's all right for some to have some nice weather. And finally, we have Tatty, who is playing poker and pressing the buttons tonight because he can multitask. How are you doing on this fine and beautiful evening?
Okay, I'm doing no too bad at all, sir. No too bad at all. And I just have to say, we do have a couple of late emissions coming in. to that, so I have to say, welcome to Punchy.
Hello.
And we also have Look the Lady Line, new channel, and in the background we have a Dark Knight Apologetics.
Hey.
Oh wow.
Hello.
Nice. Hello.
Welcome,
Hello.
Dark Knight.
Hello,
Welcome.
can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Can you hear me? You can hear me?
There's a bit of crackling coming through somewhere.
It might be on my end. I'm not sure. I've never done Google Meet.
Ah, right.
Dark Knight, how goes?
That's picking up all that. No, it isn't.
Hey, Tatty.
And that's hey, Punchy.
Is the password different this week for the table?
Oh yeah.
Oh, can you just put it and throw it in the chat, please?
It is in the chat.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, give me 2 seconds.
Oh, yeah, you probably put it in the chat before I came in, so that's why.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
And I'll send you
Yeah, I can hear
No,
everything. I can hear them.
the wee things.
Can you hear me any better now?
Yep.
Yes, much better.
Apparently my mic wasn't positioned correctly.
Yeah, it sounds good now.
Okay, I found it. I got it. I can sit right beside my favorite Scottish prison. Okay, running a little how? Game. Final, quick on the cake. God, I'm broke. Worth some money, you guys.
I've never
Fantastic.
poker.
Hello, Punchy.
Hello, hello.
Punchy, punchy.
Aimee!
And Dark Knight
How you doing?
and the new guy. Who we got? Sorry, I forgot.
Looky boy, the Lady Lion.
Hello. Oh, nice. Hello.
Hello, Squire, how goes?
Hello, Lukey. Hi, Dark Knight. How are you both?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Good, good.
And yourselves?
Great.
Yourself?
Thanks.
Hey, Amy.
Hello, how are you?
Is Spacebar around?
He's in the chat, was.
Spacebar's here. I'm here. If you're talking about me. The casual.
Who else would we be talking about?
Unless you're talking about the barman.
The spaceman, the barman, the same person, right?
Yeah. We've kind of morphed into like this morphed sort of globule mess of humor and stupidity.
Nah, that's cool.
That doesn't sound healthy.
All I can say is you're British, and to me that means you're the same person.
Okay, so, hey boy, I appreciate you're muted, sir. That's cool. I have DM'd you the link for the poker table, and underneath the link is the password to get on. So if you click that link and join us, mate.
Okay.
Get your DM in Discord.
Yeah, I see 2 links in my Discord. Which one's poker?
If you just click the top one, they both take you to the same place. Just because it's a link, it will show you.
Yeah, the poker is the blockchain poker one. That's the one we want poker table. And then meet is the one you're already in anyway. So.
So yeah, I'm in the meet.
Oh no, Dark. I've not sent you, unless you... Are you wanting to play?
I can try to learn how to play.
Yeah. In which case, I'll send you the link. Give me a sec.
Whereabouts is the link, Tatty?
It's in your Discord DM.
In my Discord DM, okay. Oh, there it is. Do I just click a sit here?
Yep.
Any chair?
Can you see us at the table, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, I just sit. Any seat.
Now, how do I change my name?
You can change your name at the top right hand corner of the window. You'll see a white circle with 3 black lines.
Yeah.
Yep, click on that, and then you'll see settings.
Okay.
Click on the settings. And that'll let you edit it.
Does it have to be a certain length?
Not necessarily, no. Give it a shot, see what happens. Yep, you alright though?
Yeah, stupid things. Okay. Didn't figure out where the noise is coming.
I think you'll go, Teddy.
Yep, cool. Good shout. Oh, wrong button. Anyway. No, it's just because you're sitting out though.
Yeah, I know, because I haven't a clue what I'm doing. I'm going to watch a wee minute. I'm not getting any cards when I'm sitting in. I can't see my cards.
Oh, what are you playing on?
That iPad.
iPad?
I can see everybody else, and I can see the cards in the middle of the table, but I get nothing. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I'll just watch.
Just tell me what you've got, and I'll tell you how to play it.
I don't know anything.
Did you watch the videos I sent you?
Yes, I did. That's why I came in tonight. Obviously didn't watch it well enough. I think it's just this blockchain. I'm gonna get the basics of the game. It's just I can't play if I don't see any cards.
There we go. Got my name changed.
Nice one. I'm going to go do it free and raise up.
Ooh, so Tatty.
What have you been up to, mate?
You got some balls, Tatty. I like balls.
Yeah, so I heard.
Is it
certainly
going
written in
to load?
I've certainly written in the toilets in my work. Punchy likes balls.
Well, there's a soundbite that'll really take off the internet.
Oh, that's going in the next mix.
Oh, bugger, I forgot Amy's underneath mine.
Yeah, I'm just getting nothing but buffering on my end. It says waiting for players.
Interesting.
Are you? Can you see other players at the table?
And then
Might need to make sure you're on the Shills table.
Am I on the right table?
Underneath the wee white circle, it should say the Shills.
I don't know if I'm on the right table.
What's the table called?
How do I find out what the table's called?
See where you...
It'll say in the top right corner.
Who's on the table, more importantly?
Yeah, I
mine
don't
says
think I'm on the
star
right table.
sufficiency.
How do I get off the table?
You just click lobby.
Yep, the top left.
Lobby.
In the upper left. Yep.
Yeah.
The quick lobby at the top left.
Yeah.
Right at the bottom of the list.
Oh, there it is. I
Hang on,
see.
just kick me out of that. 'Cause
Where do I go? I clicked the lobby. What do I do now?
Right.
So that you'll see a
You
list of
scroll all
tables.
the way to the
Yeah,
All the way
see a
to
list of
where?
tables?
all the way to the bottom of that list that if you where you go to the lobby.
Oh
there'll
yeah,
be a
the
list of
skills. I
names.
gotcha.
And then just scroll all the way to the bottom and it should say the Shills. And then that you just click on that and then enter in that password that Tatty gave you.
The password that he gave me?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's underneath the link in Discord.
Tatty, what password did you give me?
It's underneath the link in Discord.
Okay, I'll go back to that. Thank you. All right.
It is in the meets chat as well. I've got such a spectacular hand right now.
Me too.
Oh,
I've been
no,
getting pooped for hands again.
no, we'll know if Aimee has a good hand because she'll let out a little.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll say something when it's.
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
getting
have
a little confused on how to make the currency thing work.
So your hand was so spectacular you folded, AB.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, I thought I wouldn't embarrass you because, you know, I had, I had royal flush.
Yes. Super does super duper.
Somehow.
Super duper.
So are you saying your folded hand was worse than my folded hand, or better than my folded hand?
Oh, my folded hand was fantastic. I had a royal flush.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Tell me this isn't real money.
No, it's not.
No, that's not.
No, it's not real. No.
No. It's not real money. It doesn't cost you anything.
Nah, it's just fun.
I tell you what, all the time that I've been playing this with these guys, I'll be homeless if we were playing with real money by now.
Yeah, me too. I would never have joined because I would have lost it all in 5 minutes.
I think I'm getting old, you guys. I shoveled the driveway this morning and then my back got really sore.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Fucking snow. Hate it.
So once we've got everybody settled, why doesn't perhaps Lukey Boy, if you're settled, Lukey Boy, the Larry Lion, why don't you tell us that you got a new channel? Is that right? Lukey Boy.
Because I'm on a tablet, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go back to Discord and it won't let me.
Ah, right.
So, you see what I mean?
Stay on the meets. And we'll
Okay.
get it in there.
Okay.
Yeah, keep on clicking this wallet Bitcoin thing and nothing happens.
I'll just sit down. Sit down. Oh, as long as you're at the table that's got a seat between me and Pip. Oh yeah, bugger you.
Yeah, I see this. Oh, there I go. There I go.
There you
Check
go.
the set.
There you go.
There you are.
Is actually there you go.
Oh, nice one, Amy.
Which one? Up it out.
I only don't mind
Dang,
losing
lots of chips
if it's Amy that I lose to. If it's anyone else, fuck you.
Yeah, hold on. So at the bottom, you'll see you can fold or call, or you can increase your bet with a slide, whatever you want to do. That's at the bottom when it comes to your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it you know how to play poker, do you? You got an idea at least.
No, I don't think it does.
At this point in time, I'm just hitting buttons. Super
Yeah,
hard.
just yeah.
That's what we're all doing.
Yeah, pretty much.
You just wait around
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the hit buttons method.
and
Okay.
get that and
Hit in.
Well, yeah, at the moment, the best thing you do is just look for a pattern in the cards at the moment for the time being, and then you can learn the different hands later on, sort of thing. So I shouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
We just talk
Yeah.
really-
We just go to Google and type in poker hand. I'm sure you can find a picture where it'll show you like all the different hands.
So, look, boy, why don't you tell us a little bit about your the channel? What's have you got a YouTube channel? I understand, is that right?
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about my channel. Basically, it's to do with flat earthers. It's not only that. I mean, I do a lot of other stuff as well on there. You know, it's I'm trying to be funny with it. I'm trying to get basically trying to find my own way and find a video maker better, easier one to edit. I'm trying to find a better program to, because I'm finding it difficult to use the one I'm using right now.
All right, okay. I would personally recommend Filmer Online if you can. You can get a free trial version, but you get it's a permanent free version, but you have a watermark on it, and you do have to pay for it. But it's really quite versatile and it's really simple to use. When I started, I knew nothing about video editing. I was using Windows Movie Maker for the first few videos.
Okay.
It's okay. You can do what you wanted to do, but it's not very versatile. But Filmora's got a similar layout, and it's so simple.
Yeah, that's what I need. What was it called again? Sorry.
Filmora, all one word. So it's film, F-I-L-M, and aura, all one word, and then 9. Filmora 9. That's my recommendation. I mean, other people will recommend other things, and they're all probably equally as good. But I just found that I like things simple, so yeah, I kind of think that. So what do you do with flat earthers and the other things that you do? Do you point and laugh, or is it a bit of debunking, or a little bit of both?
Yeah,
or
it's a bit of both. Bit of debunking, bit of taking a mick, like putting facts in there. Yeah, it's just. So
yeah.
Why are people saying it's flat Earth? It's why they're saying it's flat. Bullshit, isn't it?
Yeah. So what's your background? What do you do for a living? And what's your sort of interests? What kind of things are you interested in?
Basically, I'm a roofer by trade, and I also do other stuff.
Your turn, by the way.
I can sign language. I could do sign language.
Oh, cool.
So I work with deaf and that. It's quite good.
That's cool. Yeah, because I know sign language too, so my mom's deaf. That's neat.
Yeah. Yes. A lot of people don't know how to do it, so it's good when you walk into a shop and someone's having trouble talking to the cashier because they're deaf, and I come in, I just sort it all out for them.
So are you British Sign Language School qualified then? Were you taking the course and all?
I didn't take the course, but my friend for 6 months taught me it.
Oh, you got taught? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I went round there for 2 hours on a Sunday every week for 6 months to learn it. And
Nice.
it's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, who has the Ace of Diamonds? Oh shit, that's the one I threw away.
Somebody must have the Ace of Diamonds, surely.
Or the King of Diamonds, or maybe the Queen of Diamonds.
Any diamond would do, really, wouldn't it?
who has the higher diamond?
Yeah.
Yes! Yay, Pip!
Yeah, somebody's going to win with a flush.
Yeah, I didn't have any diamonds, so I'm glad that I pulled it.
How are you getting on with joining the table there, Lauren?
Tatty, I'm getting private table access denied.
Yeah, so sometimes you have to go to the lobby.
Let Tatty show him 3 punchy, because otherwise you can have 2 people talking over him.
Yeah.
What to do is go back into the lobby.
Yeah.
Sit down at another table. Stand back up again. Go back into the lobby, and then try to join.
It's very slow.
That's cool, man. Take your time.
I was just going to say, Luke Boy, have you got a link to your channel? You may bunk into the chat, on the outside chat, where everybody else, where people can see it. A quick description or something like that.
I think Dick did it earlier on, Casual.
Oh, Dick's already done it. Oh, Dick, I didn't know Dick was there. Oh, right, okay. Dick's in the chat, is he?
Dick did it.
Dick did it.
I'm checking about again, man.
Well, if Dick's on the case, it'll get a shield. This is what the shields are all about. They shield.
Yeah. Jutmonk told me all about that.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it saying I'm sitting out?
Possibly you missed your turn. But at the middle bottom, you'll see sit in. Just click that. You'll sit back in for the next hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You missed your turn. Like I do sometimes.
So did that.
So we got any music tonight, Tatty?
We're doing dates up. We're doing dates.
And who's that then? Who have we got?
We have got a gentleman by the name of... Oh, what's going now?
A gentleman by the name of Bugger. Where's it gone now? Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's my favorite artist.
Coming at the bottom of the screen. So
Catch your name.
Yes,
I'll find it in a minute. But at that point in time, I'm trying to get the icons for Dead Knight and Lucky Boy when he comes in.
You just take care of them. Don't worry about it, Tat. You just take care of them. You're busy. I didn't realise. Sorry, buddy.
Cool, man. No, we've got Jim Horn as the featured artist tonight.
Oh, nice.
I might have been a bit biased when I picked this one. He's a Scottish boy.
Yay!
And I will point out the songs are rather short that I picked. So for the half-time break, you'll get a wee bonus video as well.
Ooh, who's so punchy? You naughty boy.
What? I just called it. I didn't raise it. That was a victory.
Oh, you thought who's? Oh, right. Victory. Mr. Victory. I don't realise.
Yeah, giving me shit for something I didn't.
Oh, no.
I'm quite glad I folded.
Mr.
Damn
Victory.
it!
Me too. Holy cow.
I had such a good hand until that fucking meddling 2 had to pop up, you son of a bitch.
You did have a good hand, though. I got the dick flop.
Yeah, I just.
That was a heavy dick flop.
Whoopsies.
No, I can't see any cards in the middle of the table. What's that all
There's
about?
nothing. It's just the hand has started, so it's nothing yet.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the dick flop and then.
And then you flip that.
Does Dick know about this flop that we've named after him at all? Do we? So Dick, if you're listening, whenever there's a good flop, it's a Dick flop, or a bad flop, it's a Dick flop.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't know which way around it is, I think.
It's always a big flop.
It's always a Dick flop,
Oh, hey, you're muted.
Oi, fucking oi, people!
Oh, the monkey's on the house.
Right.
Is that the monkey?
Yeah, man.
That's the monkey.
Oh, just a quick hello. I don't play cards, so Lukey boy started playing cards. I thought, give me that. I'll say fucking oi, fucking oi. Fucking oi. And yes, casual. He's getting shielded out by Big Dick in the. He's in the chair tonight.
Oh, that's all right then. That's all right. You're doing your stuff. That's right, Kevin.
Yeah.
Doing what the Shills best. They get you a few subscribers for sure.
That's what we do. Anyway, I'll answer back.
That's right.
It gets around, so.
What's the monkey up to? What are you up to, monkey?
What am I up to? I'm just watching Luke, who is he's never been live on air before, so
First time. Oh, he's popped his cherry now then.
Yeah, you popped his cherry, yeah.
Yeah. he's
going to be sore if he's got the shield. They need to pop his cherry. Fucking hell.
Well, that cherry gets popped with that lovely dick flop.
Yeah, you pop him hard as well. Anyway, I'm out, people. See you later.
Monkey.
Oh, I swear the tone of this show gets lower and lower every single week, and I love it. It's so funny.
He's great, isn't he? He's fucking great.
Yeah, as soon as the monkey arrives, it just takes it to a whole new level.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh sure.
Am I gonna get a word in edgewise?
Nah.
Try.
Yeah, go on then. Whoever's speaking, who's that? Dark.
Yeah, it's me, Dark. I just wanted to make sure people knew I was here.
Oh, you are here.
Oh, yeah.
We know you're here. We know you're here.
We can see in the shadows.
What do you want to say, Dark Knight? What do you want to say? What's new?
Not much.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
So,
Had any videos up recently?
Oh, I'm working on a video about evolution.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Oh, well done, Aimee.
Thank you.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you very much.
How you find out? What angle you going with? Where?
In this video that I'm working on about evolution, I'm basically going to be debunking young Earth creationism.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, look forward to that,
cool.
man.
for those of you who don't know, Dark Knight is a Christian, but he's what we might call a realistic Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe I'm way more realistic.
Yeah.
I don't believe in any of that conspiracy theory stuff.
Yeah.
Awesome.
No, man, you're sensible.
Yeah, he's a sensible Christian. Yeah.
Sensible Christian, man.
Sensible is a good word to describe me, yeah.
There you go. And Dick Dawson in the chat, he says, "Will all of you stop flopping my dick? What the fuck?"
Oh, he loves it when we flop his dick.
No, he didn't.
But you're sorry.
I'm never sorry. Sorry.
You have no idea what you just come into here in this room. You just really don't.
I'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't be that bad. Like, I'm sober right now, so.
Oh no, that's bad. No, something's wrong.
I woke up and I had to go shovel the driveway and get food, and I was still hungover from last night, so.
Just wipe me out.
How you getting on, Lucky Boy?
I'm alright, mate. Just lost.
Join the club.
Back in a sec.
Cool, man.
Ooh, casual
You
Aimee, I'm
managed to get
feeling.
into the table yet?
We'll
See how quickly I can lose my entire hand.
Nah, it doesn't matter. Who cares? We all keep losing. You can actually get yourself some more credits when you
Oh
run.
shoot, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can keep playing. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's all in good fun. It's not for real money.
So if you run out, Luca boy, just say so. We'll tell you what to do to top it up. It's just a couple of clicks of the mouse. That's all.
Yeah. Send me $20, and then I'll send you the password to get more chips.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be any worse that leaker guy actually giving his password to his YouTube channel to cover scam.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, no.
That was stupid.
Oh my days.
I we look at him today on the bombs.
Yeah. And he started a new channel, and actually he's even further down the rabbit hole than he was before now. He's ridiculous. Oh god, he's crazy.
He's mental, man. I mean,
Speaking of
wow.
channels, can I put the link to my channel in the chat?
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course you
Have a way at it, man.
can. Hell yes.
I'll be offended if
Yeah,
you
this
didn't.
isn't my channel, but I give you permission to do that.
Let me see.
What are you gonna do, Amy? Oh, check.
There we go.
He's got something up his
What does checking do?
Check is being
It's basically like saying that you're going to wait for the next card,
Okay.
wait for someone to bet.
Yeah.
But you can only check if the person before you checked, if they raised, then you're gonna have to call them.
Yeah, you can call or fold or raise.
Yeah. Go on, let's do it. What are you gonna do?
There's the link to my channel.
I don't know, it's just
Nice one, dog.
waiting for players.
Oh, there you
Waiting
go.
for
It's-
right. So it's
I was trying to change my name, but then it kept asking me for the password. Because I'm on a tablet, it's a bit difficult for me to mess about with it. Because
I
it's
had
a
to
new
copy and
tablet,
paste
it's all
it.
new to me. Sorry.
Is it an iPad?
Yeah.
You have to copy and paste it.
Oh.
Well,
Yay,
it's an
good
Android
job,
site,
you guys.
no, Android.
Damn it. What's Android? But it starts to copy and paste it because it wouldn't let you put in a key at the beginning, so that's why I had to copy and paste it on an iPad.
Okay.
That's a bit of a bugger, man. That's a bit of a bugger.
Yeah, it is.
What did you have in that Punchy?
I just had a pair of queens.
A pair of what?
A pair of queens, same as you. It's
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What? Is this flop?
Poop.
Yeah,
That's poop. Yeah, exactly.
It's poop.
Yeah, rubbish.
That's right. Rubbish poop.
Rubbish poop.
Absolute trouble.
A lot of shite.
Well, actually, it's not. It's a slightly sweet-smelling poop for me, but it's still poop.
And
It's
another
unicorn poop.
Yeah, it's poop with
I'm
a
glad I
little
folded.
bit of perfume. It's a poop with a little bit of perfume squirted on it. There's possibilities, in other words.
Oh, okay. That was a bad image in my head right there.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Little poop followed by a unicorn fart. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
There you go.
Just a smidgen of unicorn fart. Yeah.
I like the unicorn farts.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
It's pretty much what the Easter band's made of is unicorn farts. You know. but Travis won't
Hi,
take
guys.
that definition.
I'm gonna drop out for a minute and come back in.
Okay. All right. Take your time. Don't worry. Take your time.
Because Android, you know what I mean? I'll see you in a minute. Cheers, mate.
Okay.
It's not easy when you're on a tablet, so yeah.
Alright, thanks. Bye.
Oh, shit, no.
Anybody tweet anything about me in the chat, please tell me because I can't see it on my screen.
What's that?
Anybody say anything about me in the chat, can you please tell me because I can't see it on my screen.
Okay, we'll do.
Yeah, sure. Not a problem.
Well, here, I'll check for you. Oh, good. I'm not going to tell you what they just said. Come on, you guys.
Don't tell him that one. God, no, that's horrible. No, I'm only joking. No.
Wow.
No.
I have never seen that
kitty
word
at the
before, and now I'm wishing I never saw that word before. I've never seen it described that way.
Pure filth.
You in the side chat, you're all as mean as you are creative. Yeah, it's funny how all those comments have been made by someone called Punchy.
Who's that then?
It sounds like that person sounds like a handsome devil. That's all I can say.
What does he do? Punch people or something? I don't know what he does. I've never heard of him.
He punches some guy named Christ. I don't know.
He punches mermaids.
Punches unicorn farts.
There you go.
Really?
Oh, God,
Again.
That's the craziest thing you've seen.
Still poop, but it's got sparkles in it at least this time. Possibilities.
Possibilities.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's mermaid poop.
Hey, there you go.
I don't think I missed my turn.
No, you didn't. Your turn now, though.
What to do? I'll call that.
I should probably stop calling and fold.
Yeah, you got 10 left, Doc.
I'm gonna see where this goes.
Goes to win and loses. And then you can get more.
They just added more sparkles. I don't know. Hopefully.
Just more sparkles. I don't know if that's good or not.
A few more.
I know.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot there for me, but you never know.
Wow.
But I did get 2 pairs out of it, so that's good.
The sparkles work.
Okay, man, she's a shark.
Sparkles work. I left the poop behind.
Unicorn sparkles.
Oh, what do we got here? Let's see. There we go.
So, what did everybody think about the results of DFOTY Dumbfuck of the Year?
No.
No.
You think JM was robbed then?
Yes.
It was rigged. It was fucking rigged.
JM is robbed.
I love that. That's adorable.
I love that one. I love that.
No. That's actually a little version of me.
Really? But
How's that?
Yeah, I've got red hair and freckles.
try and get to poker game any second.
Oh,
I didn't think it was possible to get a smaller version of you. I thought that's as small as you went.
okay, younger version.
Yeah, okay. All right, I can see a little bit of that.
A lot younger version. Yes, Alien Moon, hashtag not my DFOTY.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Not
I
mine.
think so.
I think so either.
It's
Yeah.
not my dumb fuck.
I can't believe the massive gap between the number of votes between second and third.
I know,
I
right?
cannot believe that. What were you
Yeah.
thinking out there, YouTube world? What the hell?
Yeah.
Riley was trying to win. What the hell?
See, I'm kind of torn with it, man.
my whole problem with it.
Because
Yeah, Riley
on
should
one
have
hand,
runner up.
he doesn't deserve to win it at all. But on the other hand, he can't be nominated again, so give him to Buggery.
You
But
can't
you
beat
guys,
that.
I think
I mean,
now that Riley's won dumb fuck of the year, he's gonna stop trying, so he won't make as many videos.
yeah,
Oh, that's true.
Can I just say something?
yeah, go on.
I didn't vote.
Yeah, you can't complain if you don't vote.
Yeah, exactly. Can't.
Haven't you heard of P. Diddy's Vote or Die campaign?
Well, at least next year. I mean, it's definitely going to be in Jam Truce next year. As long as he keeps going the way he's going, it's going to be his time, definitely. Unless somebody else.
Unless somebody else comes up. Yeah,
But even
exactly.
dumber than that, but I really doubt that's possible.
Well, I see that guy, but he closed his channel now, so.
Yeah, I mean, this is the
Yeah.
Like that guy now or something.
this is the guy that claims to be something that AB actually is, i.e., a
Yeah.
scientist, and then claims that 10 to the negative 17 was a negative number.
Yeah.
Unless he voted for
Yeah,
himself.
that
You know?
was
So it's
stupid.
Yeah, he maybe made a video. God's sake.
Plus remember too, JM said that he can go to any university and teach.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But this
Amy
is
tried to
That's
say
like-
the
something.
thing you see. The only connection he has with the classroom is that people come to him, and if they wanted, say, a presentation done on a particular subject, so what they do is they give him all the subject matter, all the text and all the rest of it, and he just puts it into a format that they can use as a presentation. That's all he does. But he thinks
still
he's
screw
a
it up,
science
though.
teacher. He thinks he can teach the science.
Yeah.
That's like right to hand saying he has a physics degree.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But even right the
And he
hand.
actually does. And he actually does say he has a physics degree.
Really?
Yay, Mr. Victory, good job.
Wow.
There's actually a screenshot that someone sent me from Discord that's him saying he has a bachelor's in physics.
Wow.
Oh, God's
Never knew
sake.
that. Wow.
No chance.
No chance. And
Yeah, if he's got a
No.
physics
Hell.
degree, then yeah.
exactly.
Got a bachelor's in physics, you?
Yeah. If he's got a physics degree, then I've got a doctorate in physics, which is never going to happen.
Yeah, well, I knew what too. Maybe trying to think of it. He's not actually a real physicist. I've never once seen him wear a butcher smock in any video.
No,
Yeah, he's been
not how we roll.
good enough.
Well, I mean, I'm clearly not a real scientist because I'm not using the acceleration calculator. Apparently, or the force calculator. So,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you use
Use
a
that
triangle
force calculator.
calculator?
You wrote the those calculators, didn't you? I'm only joking though.
Do you
More
use a
poop.
triangle calculator?
Oh yeah, the triangle.
Yeah. That's no, well, you guys, either you're wrong or the calculator is wrong.
Math doesn't lie.
A triangle equal sides of 1, 1, 1. What are the internal angles? Let me just get my triangle calculator.
What type of triangle was it again?
Is that a right?
Was that right angle?
Triangle. No, you got it, triangle. Isn't it?
The best is so when later on he's like, well, no, either you're wrong or the calculator's wrong.
my he goes back. I was just trolling him.
That's too funny.
I'm gonna die of laughter over here.
Oh, Nana says, NA says, if JM has a physics degree, then I'm the king of Wakanda.
I thought he was the king of Wakanda. You lied to me, Nana. You lied to me.
When that thing with when Riley said about the trying to get my daughter just turned 12 at that point, and I asked her, and she answered within 3 seconds flat.
Yeah.
She was 11. She was 11. Yeah. No, sorry, she was 12. Just turned 12, literally. So she'd only just started, I suppose, your version of high school, I guess, or something along those lines.
But you have to remember too, for us, like normal people, I'm not an expert in math or anything, but for normal people, we all know a triangle has 180 degrees. But a lot of people in the flat Earth community don't. So that's probably where the confusion lies. Like, was it flat Earth Healthy Jesus that when someone asked him how many angles are in a triangle, he said 360 or something?
Oh. What type of a person thinks that?
Someone who's on drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone who's addled their brain with drugs.
Yep.
I don't know. I spent a lot of time addling my brain with drugs, and I still know that.
Oh, you're still all right, though. You're the exception now.
We all know that how AB spent his youth doing then. We all know that.
And yet he's still a physicist.
Yeah. How did that happen?
Seriously. He's woke up after a long bender with a PhD on his wall.
Oh, Mr. Victory, a bit brave on you.
A little bit.
Wow.
We gotta see what you got. You gotta pay for it.
Oh, goodness.
That's about the amount of chips I've got left.
Yeah, I'll call your bluff. Ah, damn you.
No, we knew someone would have a full house. It's just who had the 7 or who had the 8 kind of thing.
Victory, I hate you right now.
I really just want to sit out before I lose all my chips.
But that's what this. You can always buy some back in.
It's okay. You can get
Yeah,
some more. But you don't.
for free.
You just
I
click
never
it
even clicked anything, and I've put 2 chips down.
They give you more chips, and don't worry about it. It doesn't cost you anything.
Yeah, no.
All in good fun.
Is the birthday cake free chips?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, you can get some more.
Gratis. In tip here, you get what's called the small blind and the big blind, which if you see on me the now, there's a wee what's talking with the D.
Yeah, yeah.
That means I've got the D. No, that means
You're the dealer.
I'm the dealer. Alright.
1, 2, right, okay. Got you.
Cool.
I remember seeing that a bit.
Tatty has the D.
I've got the D this hand.
Better than the flare piece.
Yeah, exactly.
Trademark. Trademark by
Trademark.
That's Pips. But we love it. It's great.
And to this day, I did not say flare piece. I said flare first.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I should have said flare first, a flare piece. But somebody heard me as flare piece. Oh, that's a good word. I'll have it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure we can all thank Delano TV for the word fleur, because he was the first one that I know of that pronounced earth like earth.
Just a minute, I have to check something.
Cool, mate.
Sure.
Cool. That's the right tree.
Never know, never know.
Go on, Punchy.
No. I mean, I would have had 4 queens, but...
That's too bad.
How can you 4 when I've got 3?
Sometimes I'm clicking our mouth on fold or call or whatever, and it just doesn't work. I have to click it about 3 or 4 times. I don't know what's going on.
I can hear you clicking.
Who's doing Morse code?
Somebody's clicking.
Click, click, click. Who's clicking?
Clicking clicks. 66.
I think I would be better at bingo. We should have a bingo night.
Bingo night.
Mr. Victor, what is going on with you today? Not this time.
Not this time.
Too bad you wasn't to see.
Come on, that's all my
I didn't want to take me up my bloody hand.
Glad I
Oh,
folded.
damn it. It shouldn't have folded. Damn it.
What would you have had, Amy?
I'm back. Anybody cares?
Alright, so.
3 of a kind, I would have lost it. It's okay.
No, that's good that you folded.
I just had to check something.
Dang, this is like the biggest amount of chips I've won. Thank you. Andy.
Nice.
Well, you know what? I'm a sore loser, so screw you, pal.
I'm just happy to see that there is me something chronic.
Okay, so who should be nominated then for next year for DFOTY? Who should be on the top 10 list?
I'd rather go non-flirt this time and go with like one of them Mud Fossil guys or something like that.
With who, sorry?
Oh.
One of the
Barnabas
Mud Fossil guys? Yeah.
Oh, like Barnabas Nagy or Barnabas Nagy would be a good one. Yeah, it'd be a really good one to put on there.
Oh, I missed it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a nice flop.
Oh, hello, Micro Beta.
Who's Microbeat? Oh, that must be.
Hey,
Luke.
It's
Luke.
yeah.
Yeah. How you doing, Mike?
Pretty good.
Good.
To get to the there we go.
Oh, you got there. Good, man.
And I was going to say, Lucky boys, if you can get into the table, give me a shout.
Oh, nice.
And you can have my seat, mate.
You can have my seat if you want, because I'm useless anyway.
Well, I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first. Cigarettes. I'll sit up for a little bit.
I want to fold.
Scott wants to do Brian. I'll be right back.
You may be right, Dick. There is no list. Effing puny cock has already won.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think I just put a link to my channel in the chat. Anyone want to look at it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Yep, there it is.
What it's all about. Keep doing it as well.
In the chat, yeah.
Yeah, keep doing it every now and again. As long as you're not posting it like every 2 seconds, just reasonable. Not like me.
I don't think I'll post it every 2 seconds. That would be rude.
Well, I'm very rude and I do it all the time. No, I'm only joking. No, I don't. I'm not like quite as bad as that. But...
Ooh, a lot of noise. What's that butter cake up there? One ticket. Oh, free chips.
Hello?
An echo.
Just had a rant at me. He's not even live. He's ranting and ranting. God.
So, Luke, do you know Jutt actually personally well,
yes.
Face to face well?
Yes.
Oh, okay, right, okay. How do you know him? How do you know Jutt, as we call it?
He was my barber, or is my
okay.
Nice.
He got you into this then, did he? He kind of helped you into this. Oh, good.
Yeah.
So he can be your spirit guide then.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic, man.
How did I fold?
How are you getting on with joining the program? Can you see the table yet?
No, not yet.
No, so I'll say, here's a shout when you can see it.
Okay.
I clicked the butter cake and I got chips. Hey!
Chips, hey, birthday.
want to see what comes up here. Looks like poop right now, but it might change. Who knows?
Not sure why I folded that. Was like stupid. I don't know.
So Amy's looking for that filler card.
Exactly.
I just keep on folding because I have like 0 chips.
Yeah, but it's the same.
You see a bucket of cake anyway.
You don't. You get another 100.
Right, I can see the table now, but it's asking me for the password.
Cool, right. So, and you can see the meats as well?
No, I can only see the table, that's it.
Okay.
Right.
The meats, I have to go out, and then I can see it.
Can't you double click the
no,
the whole
just
button?
no. It's Jutmonkthedrunk.
Crap.
Jutmonk's downstairs at the minute.
You can have it.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to DM Jut the password.
Yeah.
Into his Discord. And
Yeah,
he can
okay.
give it to you, and you can type it there.
Brilliant. Excellent, yeah.
Cool.
Cheers to see the legend.
Oh, that's...
No worries, man. Always away around that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. Because I'm computer illiterate.
Arse!
I know the feeling. Trust me, mate. I know how to plug one in and turn one on, and that's about it.
Why did I fold?
Okay.
Yeah, grab Jut, man. He'll give you the password.
Okay, mate. Alright, brilliant. Give us 2 minutes, mate. Cheers.
Sure.
If somebody wants to take my seat, they can take it.
Oh.
That's up to yourself, Darkman. That's up to yourself, because I'm quite happy to sit out for a wee bit and just concentrate on the stream. Just let you chat. That's up to yourself, man. Mate, what you been up to? Mate.
Yeah.
Hey, what you been up to, mate? What you been up to recently?
Not much. I'm working on a video. Let me check here. So, working on a video where I'm doing kind of like AB did, where he tried to work through a physics explanation for something like relative density. Only I'm just taking a thought experiment approach. What would happen if? No math, no nothing. Just talking about why, basically why it doesn't work.
Cool. No, that's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, I've always thought the best way just to show there needs to be a force for density and buoyancy to even be a thing is just if you put a helium balloon in a car and accelerate forward.
Right. Yeah.
And they just don't seem to understand that. They just think down is just down. No.
Yeah, down is not just down.
And then you try to get it to understand why that happens the way it does, and it's...
Yeah, well, they're just too stupid to understand that concept. But no, down is not just down, you moron.
Yeah, I think some of them are not too stupid. They just don't want to. It's sort of...
Yeah, but that's being stupid.
Yeah.
If you're being willfully
some of them are
just stupid.
Dumb as a box of brain damaged rocks and aren't going to get it.
Hey, don't be mean to brain damaged rocks, okay?
Awesome, Amy.
Thank you. I made it this far and I haven't clicked that cake yet. I'm doing good.
I'll click the cake.
I'll be back up.
The cake is a lie.
I got the code off.
Is a lie.
Apparently the cake is a lie because I still have 2 chips.
You know, lost them all. It all comes up when you've got none. Right, lucky boy. See, you're in now, mate. You're on the table, yeah?
I don't know which one I am.
Right, at this point in time, you're not sitting down.
No, that's right. Because there's no spaces.
Yeah, no worries. Gaze to
Right.
into this hand. We'll get something sorted out.
Well, I can stand for a little bit. My ass is getting sore anyway.
Cool. There you go. Get it.
There you go.
Nice and
Cheers,
warm for you.
Nice one, Punchy.
And while you do that, I'm just gonna look up some lame ass jokes for the second half.
Oh yeah.
Good shout. Yeah, good shout.
Lame ass jokes.
Excellent.
But as Mike was saying, there's plenty of flat earthers out there that are actually quite intelligent, and actually they get it, but they don't want to show that they get it because it doesn't fit their narrative. And they're never going to admit that they understand it, and they're never going to admit that you're right for that reason.
That's right. Yeah, there's lots of flat earthers out there that don't actually think the Earth is flat. They just go along with it just to piss everyone else off.
Yeah. Riley being the queen of that for sure. I mean, he's a poet.
You know what I just noticed? Who the hell has been on MC Tunes Discord server? Because on that he changed my name to Mrs. Flower Pants. Then someone in the Shills changed my name to Princess Flower Pants. I just noticed that. Who did that?
What's MC Tunes Discord server called? Is it just MC Tune? Is it?
I'll put the link in the side chat.
Yeah. Is that what it's called? Just MC Tune though?
Yeah.
I was just trying to figure out whether I was actually on it or not. No, I don't think I am.
I put the link in the side chat there, so anyone wants to join.
Is there debates that go on his voice server sometimes? Is there?
What's that?
Is there debates that go on his voice server?
Not that I've ever seen, but I don't know.
No, it usually just comes over to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I hate to brag, but he had a pretty good debate on his channel on Tuesday.
You
explore that bit.
Hey, you're doing great.
Who was MC2 debating?
Take me out.
There was just some flat earther and some concave earther debating on his channel on Tuesday.
Oh, right. Nobody we know that.
No.
There's been some new ones pop up on his debating lately, it seems like.
Well, I know that Aimee saw the debate. You know she was on there.
Yeah.
Can I please win?
Push it, the call. Come on.
I don't.
You when you get 16. Because you don't want, you'll be able to kick the buff to kick, and you'll get 100.
Oh, GKA, if you want some more chips, you can get more.
Yeah, I can't see the cake.
Wait till his hand's done. Once his hand's over.
Oh yeah, once
Okay. You'll see the cake then. Potentially, you can win 16 chips in now.
That makes sense.
I'm being a bit more cautious now. We've got 17 left. Mostly because of Mr. Victory.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
He's definitely not.
How much did you have last time?
What's that?
So you had maybe 600 last time?
The last time I played, because I went all in on the last hand. I remember that was 400 or 500 and something. Yeah, and I think I remember rightly. I think it was Aimee that won it, wasn't it? If I remember rightly, was it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it was Aimee.
Barman. Actually, it was Barman. Yeah, it was Barman. I think.
Barman.
Yeah.
Barman won it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's always fun to go all in with the chips right at the last hand. It's like, why not? What the hell?
Yeah, why not?
Exactly.
Got to be done,
I
innit?
could get more. It's not a problem.
Did you guys see Riley's latest video? He's arguing with Bob Nodell about gravity.
Was that Riley? Did you say?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Because Nodell doesn't like the whole relative density thing. And I never really understood the idea either, because if you can have magic to make the Earth flat, why the hell can't there be gravity?
Yeah.
To them, they don't know. They have to be right.
Yeah.
Tattie.
Magic.
Oh, Tattie.
Yeah, let's see how much I like it.
Let's see.
It's a
Daddy, I don't have it.
The person I don't like is Nathan Oakley. I hate him.
He's spoken with passion.
He's a
This child online. Oh, mate, what the fuck?
I got some chips.
Yeah, Riley's definitely up there. I'm sorry, Oakley's definitely up there, but I don't think he's as high as Nathan Thompson. Nathan Thompson, scum of the earth as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, you just want to punch
I
him.
really don't like Nathan Thompson.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's
Nathan Thompson.
Nathan Thompson only cares about Nathan Thompson. That is it. Nobody else, nothing else. He doesn't care about anything.
I guess he had like a debate today or something like that.
Oh yeah, who with?
Or a live stream or something.
Oh, did he? Okay, who was that with?
I don't know. I just was in Jose's chat. They were talking about he has like 10,000 viewers and only had like 25 viewers. I mean, 10,000 subscribers and only had 25 viewers.
That's brilliant. Brilliant.
Excellent. I'll see you say.
Shows how much of an arsehole he is.
I mean, I've said this before. He's pissing a lot of flat earthers off as well because of the way he behaves. And
yeah, he's just arsehole.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah, some flat earthers think he's an arsehole as well.
Is there anybody who doesn't think he is? That's a good question.
Yeah.
If there is, I don't want to meet him.
I'm just gonna go with no comment.
I'll go with that.
There you go.
I'll go with that.
I called him a scammer on Jose's one day, and he's I don't answer to anyone who will do a super chat. So I did.
No, that was awful.
Yeah.
I don't understand why even Jose even entertained that idea. He's kind of like, well, hang on a minute. If you've got something to say, then say it. But anyway, he went against his own rules anyway, because as soon as somebody said something he didn't like, then he was like punching in. Hang on, we weren't addressing you. We already addressing people that put in super chats. But he couldn't help himself, can he?
No. So.
Jose wasn't going to object. He was getting money, for goodness sake.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's the reason why.
I guess him and Teabag isn't friends anymore. I guess.
Probably not. No. Probably not.
Oh, nice one.
9 o'clock. Good job, Mike. 9 o'clock hero.
Anyways, is Linda in the chat without looking? Is she here?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the side chat.
Okay. Hi, Linda.
I was at green 9 o'clock and then Hero Man. All three should be launched into deep space.
Yes, they should be.
deep space.
Deep
I have like
space.
4 tabs open on my screen, so it's kind of hard to see everything.
Yeah, I can sympathise with you there. Because I've got how many screens and tabs on the go down. Make sure this is going good.
I just noticed that. Ooh, okay.
Maybe has a
comes
hand.
into play. A great poker face.
I like that. Oh, hello, dog's gone.
I hear a dog.
Somebody must have passed the door.
Oh, I miss my dog.
I have to say, whoever's got that parrot doesn't sound good, man. That parrot doesn't sound well at all.
Yeah, I think that parrot's broken, I think.
I don't know why they're barking. I'm in myself.
I'll check to the poker. Oh, she checks.
Sorry, Mike, go ahead.
Nothing. Go ahead. I'm fine. Just noting.
No, just talking to Pip. I haven't seen you in Aussie Perspective much recently. What's going on?
Yeah, I was in yesterday.
Oh, yeah, I missed
yesterday? Yeah, I was, yeah.
No, I missed it.
You weren't in.
No.
And the other one they did at 3 o'clock in the bloody morning or something, so I wasn't that.
No.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat. I've got a kick-ass website with the lamest jokes you have ever heard.
Oh, wow. Have that again? Really?
Hey, that is a poker night staple. The second half is lame fucking jokes.
I'm not sure I can cope with that today. I don't know. It's like,
You're gonna listen. You're gonna fucking like it, damn it.
Well, do that. Do it in the second half then, like the last minute of the second half or something. Because that's what we normally do. Not the first half, otherwise, it would just go through the rest of this half, and the rest of the second half would be like, nah, too much.
No. It's always the second half. The first half is the normal part. The second half is where it always falls apart.
Yeah, and I wonder who makes that happen then, Punchy.
I'm
only joking.
Yeah, the second half is always good fun.
Yeah, it is. No, you make it what it is, Punchy. I'm only kidding you. I'm only calling you, as they say over here.
Now I feel special.
Yeah, you're special.
That's what your therapist doctors tell me, and my mom told me.
You're a very special boy. You're a very special boy, aren't you, Punchy?
Oh, nice, I think.
Hey,
Thank you.
You're done.
Thank you. I had some. Yay.
Boys for the crap
Fair
card.
play.
Come on.
Okay, so apparently I was drunker than I thought last night. Well, and keep in mind though, I had been up for like 30-some hours too, so I was working nights last night.
Oh, tired drunk is kind of drunk. That's just not good.
Whoever I was talking to on the Hangouts last night, there, you know that roommate that I have right now. Yeah, I was just talking to her. Do you remember last night? I was like, vaguely. She's like, you remember talking to your friends on the I was like, I vaguely remember that part, but we ordered pizza, and luckily I ordered with skipped dishes and not like just regular, because he's like, I passed the fuck out before the pizza came. He's like, yeah, I tried to like, get and nothing, and I was like, no, I was out. She's like, yeah, it's a good thing that you some skipped dishes though, because you know I have my card and my money in my wallet, right? And I was the fuck out. She's like, what time did you wake up? I'm like, I don't know, because I woke up on the couch and I was like, where the hell am I? I was like, oh, like, why am I up here? I'm like, oh yeah, we're hanging out last night. And I went back to bed. And I was like, but I had been up for such a long time. So I woke up at 5:30 in the morning on Friday, and then I went to work. And then I got home at 4:30 in the afternoon. Then I went back to work at 10:30 that night. And then I got home at about 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I was drinking until like 10 o'clock at night.
Oh,
Those, yeah, I used to do those type of things. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, those were the days.
Well, that's the one nice. That's the nice thing about working nights is because a lot of times, because I drive for a living, right? Like trucks. So if I do like go to a Walmart or a Super, there's a couple trucks in front of me, I can literally just take a nap. So I don't even mind being tired because I'm getting paid to sleep. I'll be on my phone. It's like, hey, fine with that. The problem is when the trucks leave and the dock is open, then I like kind of wake up and I'm all super tired. Like I'm trying to back up to the door. My eyes are still blurry and I'm half out of it. I'm like,
because it just wasn't quite enough.
Yeah. Well, no, the worst was on Tuesday or Wednesday. I was so like I was at the end of my shift. It was like 8 in the morning, and I was driving back to the plant from across the city, and so it was rush hour, 8 in the morning, right? And I had to drive through downtown, which was basically a standstill, and like trying to keep my eyes open and not pass out at every single red light was the hardest in the world. Like there were times, like, you know that feeling when you like doze off for a split second, then you wake up and it's like, I had that a couple times when I was sitting in my truck. I was like, oh my god, this is not safe. Like,
that's no good, man. At that point, you pull over and you go for a cab, man.
Thing is, you can't really. I'm in a semi, right? I'm downtown. I can't pull over to the curb lane because you can't park in the curb lane in rush hour. And I couldn't pull over a side street because I wouldn't fit. So I was just sitting in my truck like, oh my god. Because I've had that happen on the highway a couple times where I've been super tight. I can't get my eyes open on the highway and just find a small town, just pull in the small town, take a nap, then go. But in downtown, it's like there's no in rush hour. There's nowhere for me to pull over because I legally can't. I can't park in the curb lane because it's rush hour. So it's like.
Wow.
I did that once when I was working at Ames department store back when I was in my 20s, and they had us for Christmas. We had to set up Christmas, and they had us overnight. And I remember driving from Brunswick because I lived in Topsom at the time. I drove like 5 miles. I don't remember any of it. I was like, uh-oh.
Well, I remember one time. On the side of the highway, they have those the grooves in the road to wake you up if you start to veer off. Yeah. Well, one time those things woke me up. So I was driving back, and I was like probably 20 minutes away from Winnipeg, right? So it was really close back to the city. And I find once I get into the city, I tend to wake up because there's a lot more going on, right? There's stoplights, there's traffic, so you're actually doing stuff on the highway. You're just doing nothing. And so same thing. My eyes were really heavy, and I couldn't keep my eyes open because if I did, it started to get all blurry and bug-like, right? So I close my eyes, and they get really heavy, and it's hard to open them again. And one time I was just going, and all of a sudden, like, I just heard my truck. I was like, holy shit! I get a curve, and I was like, and I was wide awake after that.
Why don't I have any cards?
Because you missed the deal there. Can you get it? So
explains it.
Next hand.
Yeah.
Maybe I see the trolley on your latest video won't give up. He's still posting.
Is he still posting?
Well,
Yeah.
Dang.
There we go. Now I have cards.
And Mr. Victory, I saw your artwork at the back of Mr. Sensible the other night.
Oh yeah. Yesterday.
Yeah, that was fucking sweet, man.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Ugly German Truth. Please tell me there was some sanity to have. I'm coming straight from FTFE versus Joey Cockroach, and the little drifter was insufferable. I guess he was really bad.
We need some
Joey Cockroach, I like that.
We need some jokes here, Punchy, I guess, for Ugly German Truth.
What's that?
Yeah, talk about.
We need some jokes here.
Right now? I was thinking wait till the second half.
Yeah, second half of the jokes.
Yeah, jokes? Okay. The first half is the sane part of the show. It's the second half where it just falls apart and yeah.
So in short,
Roger Rabbit. You're right, there is no sanity here.
No.
Oh, we definitely have alcohol.
I wish. Send me some.
Oh, you driving? No good.
I'll be driving tomorrow, so no drinking today.
No drinking.
Oh, that's fine.
No, that's good.
No, not in Scotland. No, I wouldn't risk it. Not in Scotland.
Oh, really?
Not even one. No.
No.
Good on ya.
Definitely no worse, man.
Very strict here.
Quite rightly so, man.
Hey, did anyone see on Facebook earlier about them police beating up that guy?
No, I don't think I've been on Facebook today. No.
That was quite bad, actually. Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Apparently, it's in Swindon.
Oh.
Like you see him walking along, and then 3 police cars come up, and then next thing you know, a copper jumps out, and they just basically smash his head into the floor and start beating him up on camera, my house camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he Ellen?
He was a criminal, yeah, but the police should not beat you up like that.
True.
It's their duty of care to do anything. Yeah. You know, he actually put his hands up and led on the floor, like, to get arrested, and they get the shit out of him. Yeah, it's quite bad, mate. But yeah.
That's not good, man.
No, not at all. Police shouldn't be able to do that. They're that long arm of the law. You know, they shouldn't be beating up criminals. That's just wrong, isn't it?
No, they shouldn't. Unfortunately, it's like a really, really thin line for cops, and they can cross it real easy.
Yeah. Even though he was a criminal, you know, there's no need for that. He was going to prison anyway. Yeah, he gave up.
Yeah. But if we're going to, if we as a society prosecute criminals, we have to be, we have to be the holiest holy, because we have to populate that moral high ground
Of
If we
course.
start beating people up, then we're
that's
going
it.
to populate that more
you.
high ground.
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, there's a video surfing around Facebook where I live because it happened in Winnipeg as a bit over a month ago. And it was at a 7-Eleven, and then there's some 16-year-old kid in there with a machete just starting shit and scaring the crap out of people. So the police showed up. He walks out of the 7-Eleven with the machete. He's walking up to a cop, and the cop's like, "Drop the knife!" And of course he didn't, and so the cop shot him 9 times. Now keep in mind, Canada's full of pussies. It was non-lethals. He did die, but it wasn't like super brutal like it would be in the States or something. But it's like, what kind of moron brings a knife to a gun fight? And if the cop's telling you, drop the knife, you keep walking up to him, it blows his fucking face off. Fuck that prick.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, so they had to shoot him like 9 times, you said? They had to shoot him 9 times?
Yeah, but they were non-lethals. But I think he did still end up dying afterwards. But
wow.
Yeah, somehow
after 9 times, he was baked on something.
Oh yeah, because he was still
must
moving.
have been high as fuck on something.
But then everyone's like, oh, he was 16. It's like, it doesn't matter. He was walking up to an armed police officer with a machete. I'd shoot the fuck out of him too. I don't care if he's fucking 16. Like, don't pull stupid shit like that.
Shot.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I mean, all they had to do is shoot him twice and he'd have dropped anyway.
No. He was fucked up on something. He kept on going. He had to shoot him. Like,
wow.
4 or 5 times, and he was down. But he was still trying to get back up. He unloaded the clip on him the other 4 or 5 times, the 9 rounds. And then he was still moving around, and then they all arrested him. And it's like, what are you gonna do? If someone's coming to a machete, I'm not gonna risk getting stabbed over some punk who's coming out here with a fucking machete. Like, I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of him.
Yeah, there's certain people that even like some kind of psychosis or something that can take that much and still calm.
Yep.
Because people have done that with stun guns and they have to shoot them like
rubber bullets or actual 9mm or something like that.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Those sandbag things. Yeah.
Yeah, that could drop anyone. But 9 times, wow. Yeah, he must have been on something. PCP or something.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like he was on something.
Yeah. You could shoot me 9 times with like a paintball gun. I'd be fucking out. Like, that's just a paintball gun. Right?
Me too. I would as well. Shoot me once off. I'll give up, mate. I'll give up.
Or even like a powerful enough water gun. Man, some of those water guns could fucking break your skin.
The police can't just hose pipe thing.
It definitely does sound like he was on something.
Definitely.
Because I have the video on my phone. I don't know how to put it up on anything else. Like, I've showed people that I have on Facebook, but I only know how to share it on Facebook. I don't know how to. I'm not with it with the social media,
No.
Maybe if you might find on like YouTube or something. You might be able to find on YouTube and
it probably is on YouTube. With YouTube, Winnipeg
you can find pretty much anything on YouTube.
Results. Winnipeg shooting. So Winnipeg shooting 7-Eleven. Let's see if I can find it.
Just to let you know, guys, I'm still here. I'll just stay out for a while because I was getting a bit hungry and my blood sugar levels are going down, so I'm eating at the moment.
Yeah, I've got dinner right next to me right now. But I'm having so much fun, I don't want to have it yet. I can always put it back in the microwave, can't I?
5, 6 minutes. We'll hit half time. And we get an HP 15-minute break.
Yeah, when I've done this game, I will, I think.
I couldn't wait for the break.
I have a question.
Yeah, go on.
Hey, you guys, I found the video. I'm gonna put aside that. If you had 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, that's when he comes out, and then the cop is like, drop the knife, and dude. That's 7-Eleven. It's like
Space Hunt.
Damn.
It's when you get a situation with guys that have got this death by cop, there's not much you can do.
Suicide by cop, yeah.
No.
You can't do a whole lot with them, really.
No.
Particularly
Well, they don't want to shoot to maim, do they? They don't want to shoot.
Yeah, well, it depends really. I mean, if they're armed with a firearm, there really isn't much they can do. I mean, if they're not armed, then yeah, they can tackle them and they can pin them down and arrest them. But if they're armed, you know, there's really not a whole lot you can do.
Yeah.
At least they didn't use lethal, so he was lucky about that.
Yeah.
I know he still died afterwards, apparently, but
it probably wasn't because of the shots.
Yeah, of everything.
About the situations in Iraq, where they actually had guys that they were using. I can't remember what they call it, but it's an artificial adrenaline. So what they would do, they would put a man out on the street to determine where the soldiers were, and what he'd do is he'd be armed and he'd be shooting everywhere he can, shouting and screaming. So the soldiers would shoot him, but it would take several shots to keep shooting him, and other people would join in, and then they can actually see where the soldiers' positions are. And these guys were literally getting hit, and they were standing up and keeping going. And literally, arms are coming off, and they keep going because they were so jacked up high, so much with this artificial adrenaline stuff that it was literally enough to kill a horse. But they were going to die anyway. So that's what that's what they found was happening in Fallujah and places like that.
Wow, I never knew. Do every day.
Can we change the topic?
Yeah, can we change the topic, please? Yeah. Sorry, people.
I'm sorry.
Talk about puppy dog.
It was a great full moon Friday. People.
It was lovely.
It was rather lovely. I was hoping for Sleeping Warrior to post this little moonlight experiment, but
it was pouring with rain here. I haven't seen anything.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah, it was cloudy here too.
Brain dead.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I really don't like the moonlight experiment.
I thought after Greater Sapien did his
but the thing is,
experiment, they went and shot all that down. But
yeah, and the thing is with the moonlight experiment, even if you register a colder temperature because of uncontrolled experiments and all that, how in the fuck does that prove the flat Earth?
Yeah,
even if the moon dig a cold light, that is not
around. That space is fake on that one.
well, the thing is with the experiment is you can perform it on a new moon, and you'll get the same results.
Exactly. Right. But they think of things like, adding things to make the experiment controlled. They'll just shine a laser thermometer, like, concrete, and then they'll shine it at grass and be like, look, it's a different temperature. Well, no fucking shit.
Yeah. Two different materials with entirely different thermal properties.
Yeah,
it just sounds like a lot of stupid to me.
you can actually, not even a new moon. You can actually perform it on a night without a moon. As long as the skies are clear, you're going to get the same results.
Yeah.
And what are you going to say then? Well, then the moonlight is bending around this planet or something, sucking the heat out of the ground.
It's magic.
That third invisible moon, the one that causes the solar eclipses.
That's right, the third invisible moon that causes eclipses. I forgot about that.
It doesn't block out any star in the sky, but it will block out the sun once in a while for some reason.
That's right. We only see it during a solar eclipse.
Yeah, that invisible moon really annoys me.
Yeah. We should shoot that shit down.
I just try to figure out what is cold light. I have no idea what that is.
Well,
I don't know why
I did a thing on this. And yeah, turns out if there's such a thing as cold light that cools things down, then guess what wouldn't exist?
The only thing I could find about cold light was like a fluorescent light that just doesn't produce any heat.
Well,
if you want to see cold light, come to Winnipeg in the middle of winter. The cold days are when it's sunny out, and the warm days are when it's cloudy out. So, explain that to me.
Right, troops, I think we'll call this the next hand.
Yeah.
The last hand before. Nice hand.
I'm done.
Nice
Push. Is it a push?
Right, so if you're out of this hand, please sit out.
Oh.
Yeah, I get cards. I don't think I got cards.
No, you're
So
sitting out.
who's the bands? Who's the bands today again? Tatty?
The band today is an artist from Clack Manager. It's in the middle of Scotland. And the funny thing I can tell you is I know partly it, Clack is Pictish, I believe, for stone.
Oh,
So it's got
okay,
something
cool.
to do with stone. I'm thinking it might be Stone Bridge or something like that.
Yeah.
And the guy's name is, I'm flanneling now because I'm still going to find it and pull up again. Yeah, bastards, the lot is. Where the hell did I find it? No. No, give it back. Where did I? Oh.
What is this?
Okay.
I think I just put another link to my channel on the chat again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, I see it.
Oh,
The artist does. Oh, and it's just going across the bottom of the body screen as well.
Jim Horn.
Jim Horn. Oh, I just I pulled up the file as well. The artist is Jim Horn.
Oh, second song's called Cold Wind Blowing.
Cold Wind Blowing. The first song is particularly funny, I have to say. Would you mind sitting out though? Just. But yeah, the first song is rather funny, I have to say.
awesome.
Well done, Aimee.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Is this the last hand before the break?
Does indeed.
Yeah, we're on the break now.
Yeah.
Does indeed, we're on the break.
Yep.
So it'll be
Brilliant.
15 minutes
Yeah,
and we'll be back.
cool.
Sounds good.
So once again, enjoy the music and we'll see you on the other side.
Fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. When you're in the street or in your home, fiddling with your fucking phone. Out in the car or playing a trombone, you're fiddling with your fucking phone. Fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. You're wearing your fingers down to the bone, fiddling with your fucking phone. You can't even see why you're gone for fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. Wilma, Mary, Jana and Joan, fiddling with their fucking phones. They wonder they're piling on the stones, they're fiddling with their fucking phones. Fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. Even the crows up on the road, fiddling with their fucking phones. If you didn't like my tone, just keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. Keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. Keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. Just keep on fiddling with your fucking phone. If you didn't like my tone, just keep on fiddling with your phones. Wait a minute, here's a text coming through. Beep, beep, beep. Fiddling with your fucking phone, fiddling with your fucking phone. In the street or in your home, fiddling with your fucking phone. Out in the car or play a trombone. phone, you're fiddling with your fucking phone. And his eye was walked a weary track that leads me tune to tune, carrying his Troglodyte path all the country round. And he'll sharpen all the borough's side to smite the thistle's croon, or put an edge on a lady's shears, watch her goud hair tumble down. When a cold wind is blowing snow across the brae, cuddling my bonny lass, there's another day. Let's fire a lad a double nut, he'll dare the fallen tree, or tell the tale when he was sad on Tattie-Bogle's knee. And his tinky pipes, his doodle sacks, they're badly needing reeds, he's gonna blow and fricht and dawn the dew cross for the weed. And a cold wind is blowing the snow across the brae, cuddling my bonny lass, there's another day. The old thinks the cold think, his breeches are full of holes, his innie wink and his feet they jink, those bits they heavy soul. And the moon it is his bonny lamp that licks his golden flare, so he can dance among the leaves when nobody else is there. And a cold wind is blowing snow across the brae, cuddling my bonny lass, there's another day. And his tartan brie is thin and fair, his tent's in an icy blast, and yet he stands up in it all for as long as he might last. Oft times it's tatties for the drill, or berries for the branch, or tack the skull and seagull's egg as the waves below him crash. And a cold wind is blowing snow across the brae, cuddling my bonny lass, there's another day. And he'll kennel up a ricky fire to keep the clegs at bay, and watch the stars up in the trees as round the moon they play. The townsfolk chases bairns for school, they want me gomer kind, but as far as the old can see, it's them that will stay blind. And a cold wind is blowing snow across the brae. Cuddling my bonny lass, there's another day. Like the river runs, we splashed around when we were young. I held your hand when the waters got deep. Safe in our boat, we soundly sleep. But now you've crossed to the other side. You've closed your eyes and said goodbye. If I could swim, I'd swim that sea to see you smile across eternity. Cold is the ground, warm is the sun. By the river bank, where our love begun, I held your hand, but you slipped through. I set the shore, but can't find you. Oh, time goes by, it runs on and on. Hold to your dreams that are last too long. Sweet was your heart unto the end. I'll wait for you round every bend. La, 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 la. understand me. I see no need for blame. Many have tried to name me, but to me, you're all the same. And you're an hankerd confused, I bet. Maybe you got me wrong. Yahweh, Shiva, or Allah, Amen, just listen to my song. Cause the inside of my house is bigger than the out. Welcome everybody to sing and dance about. People of all nations, I let it all hang out. The inside of my house, it is bigger than the out, than the out. Than the out. You to me are my own reflection. I'm a funny looking thing, not a sweet confection. Look into the eyes of the ones you love. I've never been below and I've never been above. History, mystery, hocus and a pocus. See out the mirror, no point of focus. Take a little time, I made it for you. Wipe away the terrestrial blues. Cause the inside of my house is bigger than the out. Welcome everybody to sing and dance about. People of all nations, let it all hang out. The inside of my house, it is bigger than the out, bigger than the outside, bigger than the inside, bigger than the outside, bigger than the inside. Yes, it is.
Hey, here we go, troops. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Oh, we're back.
We're back.
Are we all in black too? Like, you know, ACDC? Dun.
I'm half in black today.
Ah.
I'm in black.
I have to say so. I hope you enjoyed that from Jim Horn. We were different. I thought the first tune was absolutely wonderful. So we had to get it on. And I really enjoyed the other ones as well, to be honest. So please go check out the links. Check out those bells and buttons and all that. Get over there and if you do sub, say hello and tell them yourself sent me. Other than that, I do believe that
I'm hearing something terrible this end.
Oh.
What are you hearing? And if
There's
anybody
got a TV on in the background.
Yes. Everyone all right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I can definitely hear an echo.
Yeah. Sounds like it was the beast for hell.
I've just come off. I was muted, so I don't think it's me.
I don't think it's
oh no, no, you weren't muted. We just weren't paying attention to you, right?
I am muted.
Right, Punchy. What jokes you got for us? Go on in.
Sorry, you cut out. You cut out there. What's that?
What jokes you got for us?
Oh, great heavens! You're gonna love me or hate me. Probably the latter. But let's get this show on the road.
Ooh. Oops, poker face again.
Hey guys, just told Aimee clearly has a straight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. There's her amazing poker face. Okay, everyone has a straight. Never mind.
Everyone has the highest card here.
Okay, who has an ace?
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, everyone's got a straight, so who's got the highest? There we go.
Yeah. Good point. Damn it.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
So how is this going to work? This is going to be
obviously not me.
Everyone, go in.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Yay.
It's a four-way.
Everybody should have gone all out, man.
Okay. Okay, you guys. I have a serious question for all of you.
Uh-oh.
Why do birds fly to warmer climates in the winter?
Oh, this is an old one, I think. Go on.
Well, it's much easier than walking.
Okay, solid start. That was fucking terrible.
I think that's the general idea, AB, I think.
Yeah, the more I can make you overgrown, the happier I am.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
she said.
Well, you know what? I am not a whore, okay? I give it away for free.
I am.
Okay, you guys, what creature is smarter than a talking parrot?
Nathan Oakley.
Of course not.
Nathan Oakley and clever. It's always done.
Yeah. But anywho, I was gonna say, it's a spelling bee.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Fucking hell, Jesus.
Oh, in fact, you know what? I have to say, Macy's for Quinty coming in.
What's that?
I love that.
What was this with Nathan Oakley, wasn't it? That's naughty. But
yep,
it
I was
was
one
not-
human being. I could get hit by a bus, and I'd be fine with that.
It wasn't my microphone, it was my guest's microphone. What the hell's that about?
And he was blaming it on Riley.
Yeah,
That's
oh
the
my
funny
god.
part. Riley's like,
Fucking
what?
sick.
No, he's one of those. No, he's like one human being that could get hit by a bus, and I would honestly point and laugh.
Oh yeah, I would.
Yeah. He could be on fire, and I wouldn't even fucking waste my piss to fucking put the fire out.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
I see we have
like,
Mr.
last time I checked,
see we have
the excuse he gave
have Mr.
was
Sensible.
it was the iPad cover shutting.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
he
that's
was-
a
I see we have
fucking
Mr.
yeah.
Sensible in the chat here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, hello, Mr. Sensible. Hi, Mr.
Is
Sensible.
Mr. Sensible in the
Hello,
chat?
Mr. Sensible.
Yep, he's in
Sensible.
Did he bring the
Nice.
cheese?
Hello, Mr. Sensible. Thank you.
Okay, bro,
Okay.
for everyone.
That's
Okay,
right.
well, since Mr. Sensible's here, I'm gonna ask him a serious question. Mr. Sensible, what did one plate whisper to the other plate? I know there's a delay, so I'm not gonna wait. But he said, "Dinner is on me."
Oh. These are definitely Christmas cracker jokes.
I want some chips.
Maybe catching up.
Hey, you didn't give it away.
I
this
am.
time.
I'm catching up. Sorry.
Why am I cutting out?
Sound was
Mr. Sensible figured out that Dark is on the stream.
I got one.
What's your
What's special and you can't see her right now?
What's that?
What's special and you can't see her right now?
What?
Do what?
Amy.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's not a joke. That's just the truth that you be spouting there, dude.
Isn't that
Okay.
lovely, though? Isn't that nice?
Isn't it?
Amazing.
Sorry. Excuse me. I have something in my eye. Okay. What kind of tree fits in your hand?
Never heard that.
Come on.
Palm tree.
What?
Start again. Start again.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot
Start
of noise. I
again.
can barely hear anything.
I didn't hear it.
was a horrible noise.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so I said, what kind of tree fits in your hand? And I said, a palm tree.
Okay.
Oh God. I wish I had it now.
You can tell if the joke's gonna be really lame because I start to giggle before I say the answer.
Can I see the palm tree? I want to slam my head against it.
Okay. What do you call an old snowman?
Water.
Yeah.
I don't know what's funny is Punchy's reaction or the joke itself.
The reaction. It's reaction.
Okay. Why was the...
Spit it out, lad. Come on, there's got to be that funny.
Spit it out, man.
It's not that it's that funny. I just like making everyone moan and groan.
Get on with it.
Okay. Why was the picture sent to jail?
Why? It was framed.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, reaching new dates
Oh,
tonight.
dear.
Okay.
My head hurt.
How do you get a tissue to dance?
Put a little booby in it.
Right, come on now. Taylor in the mic.
Maybe I'll
Did someone get a tail in the background?
It's a hell of a noise. I had to take my headphones off.
Yeah.
I'll
keep that.
Okay. What has 4 wheels and flies?
Don't know.
A garbage truck.
No. Shout out Mr. Victory.
Oh, good job, guys.
Can I get a worse hand?
I can hear television. I'm sure I can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to get everyone to mute off one by one. If you're not going to declare it, then it's the way it's going to have to be. We'll single you out. So, from the top, AB, can you mute, please? Are you alright? Spaceman, coming to you, mate. Thank you. Cool. Right.
Yeah, all right. It's Spaceman.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's me. What?
No. You get something else.
TV on the background or music or something that's coming through.
We've got TV, but I mean it's like really low in the background here.
Wow, it's really
Well,
loud.
yeah, I can hear it too.
Loud one.
I can barely hear
No,
myself.
it's not on my end.
I'll stay muted then, and that's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh,
And that,
man.
guys.
On you go, man.
That's a lot
All right.
better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Loads
All right, Angie. What was your best or your worst?
Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
What did little chimney, it's a big chimney.
You're too young to be smoking.
Okay. What are the strongest days of the week?
When?
Oh.
Saturday and Sunday. All the others are weekdays.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no. No.
Okay. What?
Oh,
what,
no.
what washes up on really small beaches?
What?
Microwave.
Microwave.
Oh no. I'll give you that one, Punchy. Give you that one. Ooh.
Oh, me.
Dark Knight.
Why did I call that?
I don't know why I died either.
You got a killer hand.
You don't believe it?
Okay, you guys. Why did Humpty Dumpty have a great fall?
Why?
to make up for his miserable summer.
No.
That's really bad.
Okay, why are frogs always so happy?
Why?
They eat whatever bugs them.
Okay, you guys. Which hand is better to write with?
The one holding the pen.
What'd you say, Tatty?
The one holding the pen.
Close. Wait, neither. It's better to write with a pen.
God, these are bad, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. I don't get off.
Fucking terrible.
Okay.
God,
These jokes are getting worse and worse.
if we get it better, will it?
Okay, you guys. Okay. Why did the math book look so sad?
I don't know.
Because of all its problems.
No.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
Oh man.
A bit better.
You're getting there, Punchy. You're getting there.
Okay. Okay. Why do mushrooms get invited to all the parties?
Because they're fun guys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think everyone knows that one.
Well, I didn't know that one until just now.
That's because you live under a rock.
No, it's because I live in Canada.
I was going to say that, but I didn't like to. Because you're Canadian, eh?
Yeah.
Canadian, eh?
I'm sorry. Did you guys hear about the famous pickle?
The famous.
No.
The famous pickle.
He was a big dill.
I always feel that the only appropriate ending to that joke is go.
Okay, what did the duck say when you bought the lipstick?
What?
Put it on my bill.
How is tightrope walking like getting a blowjob from someone ugly?
Right.
To enjoy any of them, you absolutely should not look down.
Oh, I like that one. That's good.
Why did
Nice, son.
Maggie. What's green and goes 1,000 miles an hour?
What?
A frog in a blender.
Why did the hedgehog cross the road?
Why?
See his flat man.
Oh dear.
Oh yes.
Okay. Have you heard of the pregnant?
Sorry.
Have you heard of the pregnant bedbug?
No.
She's gonna have her baby in the spring.
Oh God.
Oh God.
That's bad.
Yeah. That's the way that's the way I roll.
And then,
What do you do with a year's worth of used condoms?
What?
oh no.
Melt them into a tire and call it a good year.
That's funny.
Okay. Did you guys hear about the population of Ireland?
Yeah.
Now, careful.
It's Dublin.
Ah!
Good.
So largest capital city in Europe is Dublin.
Random fact. Okay.
Oh, Colin put one in the side chat here. So, he said, Punchy got a job at the Tickle Me Elmo factory. The first day the line backed up. The manager looked at me and said, and asked why, and I said, I only gave him 2 testicles.
Hey, Facty.
Backyard, you guys are just in time. We're telling lame jokes now.
Yeah, it's lame jokes time.
Why did the seaman cross the road?
Why?
Because you put on the wrong socks today.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What do you call a fish with no eye? Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. I didn't notice that.
I hope you're feeling better still going, man.
What happened when the butcher backed into his meat grinder?
I know.
He got a little behind in his work.
Oh.
Oh. Aimee wins again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's an absolute shock, man.
Yeah, a hustler.
Why couldn't Dracula's wife fall asleep?
Don't know.
Why?
Because of his coffin.
Oh my god.
Oh, that hurt my soul.
What do you get when you cross a dick with a potato?
What?
A dictator.
Okay. Okay. What do you call a guy who never farts in public?
Oh my god, I'm gonna spit my beer out.
A private tutor.
Oh god.
No.
Alright, I got one. Once a guy called me a tool, so I went ahead and banged his girlfriend. I guess he was right.
How is life like toilet paper? You're either on a roll or you're taking shit from someone.
Oh, good man. I sure. Right, what was the one I was thinking? No, bugger.
Okay, I got a pretty bad one, but it's funny. A guy and his wife are sitting and watching a boxing match on television. The husband sighs and complains, "This is disappointing. It only lasted 30 seconds." The wife replies, "Good. Now you know how I always feel."
30 seconds? Is he doing it twice?
Yeah. Can you teach me his ways? He is a master. Okay, why do we tell actors to break a leg?
Because they're always in the cast.
That close enough, yeah. I'll give it to you.
I just saw that one not too long ago.
Did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards?
Yeah, you broke up, dude.
Oh, did you hear about the actor who fell through the floorboards?
No.
He was just going through a stage.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh.
Hey,
I like this one. It's so stupid but so good.
Why is it every round that I'm winning it is I'm sharing it with somebody else? Not fair.
Why did I call on that?
I don't want to share.
Yeah.
Well, good job, Casual Spaceman.
But it was with Aimee, so you can't.
And you, Aimee, and you. Good job,
Exactly.
you, but I still didn't want to share it with you.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Okay. Hi guys. What do you call a magic dog?
What?
A Labrador. Labrador.
Oh no. No. Just no.
9 o'clock hero has a really good one. He says life is like a sandwich. The more bread you've got, the less shit you have to eat.
Okay.
There was a girl on the phone the other day, and she said, "Speak," and I went, "Woof, woof, woof, woof."
Oh, dog in hotline.
Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm saying some jokes, but these ones are actually terrible. And when I say terrible, I don't mean grown. I mean they're actually just bad. So bear with me.
Just do it.
No, like they're actually bad.
Just do it.
Okay, why did one fish put out another fish in the pond?
Don't know.
Why?
Because he was selfish.
Yeah, get you.
These are terrible, and I mean like actually terrible. They're not worth me wasting my breath on.
Okay, here's what did the cannibal do after dumping his girlfriend?
That.
He wiped his bum.
Yay, casual spaceman. Good job.
There, you won one.
On my own as well. Didn't have to share. Wow.
Well, nice. Good play there.
Okay.
Oh dear. There's a new love in your shop.
So casual.
And they're trying to bring out.
Oh.
They're finding it hard to gain any momentum.
Do it a minute. Finish the joke.
Okay, so there was a man with ears, and everyone called him Tommy. You know why?
No.
Because he had no fun.
Because his name was Tommy.
Oh, Christ's sake.
No. We're on the fucking light there, man.
Okay, how about this? Okay, what's the leading cause of dry skin?
Don't know.
Towel.
Oh.
I give up.
A what?
Towel.
Oh God.
Can we just stop?
Yeah.
Please.
Can we just talk about something else, please?
If you don't want to hear lame jokes on a Sunday, then tell them to stop inviting me into poker night. Oh, okay. What should you do if you get locked out of your house?
What?
Climb through the window?
Talk to the lock, because communication is key.
Oh, dear.
I've got one while you're unmuted, right? It's just I think the only reason my husband likes to go fishing so much is it's the only time he hears someone tell him, "Wow, that's a big one."
Yeah.
Well, Ugly and German Truth just said, "Stop inviting me to poker night."
We're
And
sorry,
that was the funniest thing every day.
No,
Okay,
that was random.
why can't the leopard play hide and seek?
It was always fun.
Yeah.
I like what you wrote in the chat, Daddy. That's funny.
Oh, better yet, if you want me to stop telling jokes, send money to me. Cut out the middleman.
Thanks, Chad. Hashtag stop the big punching.
Oh my god.
Good idea.
This
Can we
was
make it go
fucking
viral?
awesome. Oh my god. Okay, give me a second here just to collect myself. Okay, okay. I can't. Okay, I can't do a Yoda voice, so just imagine it in a Yoda voice. Not the question, but the punchline. What did Yoda say when he saw himself in 4K resolution?
What?
HDMI.
Oh, good. That's a good one. I'll let you away with that.
Okay, this one's good. Okay, this one's me and any other Yankee Doodles listening. What is Miley Cyrus called in Europe?
What's that?
Kilometer Cyrus.
Oh.
That is just wrong.
I've got another husband joke. How can you tell if your husband is dead?
How?
The sex is the same, but you get to use the remote.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that's bad.
And yet you're laughing.
I can feel the pain.
Oh.
Oh, sugar Ali. Wish I hadn't voted now.
There you go, Punchy. Green O'Clock Hero's got a message for you. These are not the jokes you're looking for.
Okay, let's see. Okay, what did the Russian man say to his wife?
Don't know.
I must go, or I'll be late. Moscow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I try to avoid using accents.
Good job, Aimee. No. Oh, that was
No.
That's so precious.
Right, Punchy. That's your second, Riley. Another one of them. You're at the street.
No, never. You can't imagine your lives without me now. You would hate if I wasn't here.
All right. I got some advice for you though. If you ever fart in public, just yell turbo power and walk faster.
Okay, that is definitely something I'm going to do when I'm drunk in public. It's a guarantee now.
Oh my.
Well, you guys, I'm a little upset because my friend lost her bowling ball. But luckily, he had a spare.
That is a dick flop.
Holy shit!
Dick flop.
That's a heavy flop.
That's not a dick flop.
That's
an A flop.
Was that a dick flop?
Yeah.
I was saying dick flop is a good thing, you know, but I don't know. It could be a bad thing. I don't know.
You know
Not
what?
Triple H,
I'm having nothing to do with that.
not if it's a AAA battery size.
That kind of dick.
That was good. That was sharp. That was good.
Who has an ace or a queen? My.
His dick's still inside.
Yeah.
Definitely a dick flop there.
Oh, everyone is quite edgy on this.
Mm-hmm.
Ugly German Troon says, first one to turn around 2 aces is in deep poodoo. He's right.
Do you guys think Chris Gonzalez wrote? Chris said, 30 years from now, the internet will rediscover Little Miss Victory and wonder why it was created.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, crap.
All right, AB, it's just me and you.
Look at the side of that pot.
Well, other than Mr. Victory, anyway.
Oh, yeah. Someone's going to be a big winner.
I got me a Bueller.
All in.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Good job.
Okay, guys.
Oh, didn't have any cards. Let me try that again.
When it comes to math and all that, I'll do algebra, statistics, and even trigonometry. But graphing is where I draw the line.
Oh, God.
Oh, love them.
That was a nice joke.
Well, hey, like I said, if you want me here, stop inviting me. Otherwise, screw all of you.
Make a note of that, Tatty.
Oh, trust me, it's noted. Oh, man. We love you, Punchy.
Yeah, I know. I mean, something.
I like you too, Punchy.
You're okay.
Hey, okay, why do you go to bed at night?
Why?
Because the bed can't come to you. Oh, yeah, one of my roommates is down here right now. She just heard that and she just groaned, and she doesn't realize that every time I have a poker night, it's just me telling lame jokes for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It's like, who are you talking to? Please go to the chat.
Let's get me.
Oh man. Okay.
Hey, B. Hey, B. Blue it's going to have a link in Discord for video for you to watch in a half an hour or so, and that's Blue Marble Science. That's going to have a video for you.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I've been waiting for that one. Yeah,
Nice.
awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Hi, Blue.
Hey, Blue.
Hi, Blue.
Hi, Blue, by the way. It's good to see you.
Hello.
Hello, Blue.
Hey, Blue.
Nice one.
Hey, Blue, if you remember the time that you were forced to be here, we're doing the same thing still with lame jokes. I got one. This one's just for you, Blue. So, a three-legged dog walks into a bar and says, "I'm looking for the man that shot my paw."
Oh, Cliff.
Jesus.
Oh, punchy. That joke is rough.
Oh, mercy.
So bad.
It's so bad.
Oh, terrible.
Fucking atrocity.
But funny. Yeah.
I like this one. Why do witches have name tags?
I don't know.
So they can know which witch is which.
Oh, really?
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, man.
It's so bad, they're funny.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the Lord said unto John, "Come forth, and you shall receive eternal life." But John came fifth. Aim on a toaster.
Okay, so I got some trivia for you. What is the national sport of Minecraft?
What?
Boxing.
Okay. What do you call a train eating bubblegum?
What's that?
Choo choo.
Yeah, I like her. She sounds as lame as I am.
Oh my
Oh, this is good. Okay, why is milk so awesome?
Why's that?
Because it's legend. Wait for it. Dairy.
Oh.
God.
Oh.
Where's the rim shot?
I am an idiot, but I'm absolute idiot. Why the hell did I fold? Ah! Oh my goodness.
Good one, Casual.
Good job, Casual.
I had two pairs as well, and I folded. Bloody idiot.
Jack wants to have a word. So I'm gonna pass over.
No, you're
yeah.
Cool.
Room up.
Oi, fucking oi, people!
Oi, oi.
Oi, John.
Oi, oi.
Do you know what? I had to jump in because fuck all you lads. Where's the ladies at?
Here.
Aimee and Pip.
We're here.
Waiting.
Oh, so great. Pip and my Aimee, you know? Wow.
That's right.
Well, first off, she's my Aimee, so fuck you. Second off,
You with Luke there, Jack? You are. You come from the same channel.
Have you got a fucking tail?
do I have a tail?
Huh?
Do I have a
Do I
tail?
have a tail? Of course I have a fucking tail.
Well, I have a tail too, but it's in the front of my body.
Aimee, which monkey would you rather smoke, right? Smoke? Smoke.
Did you guys see what Ugly German Truth put in the side chat? He said Punchy's fucking hilarious and super handsome. Curse that handsome devil. God, he's so funny. Exactly what he said. Thank you, Ugly German Truths.
Ugly German Truths rocks, man.
Oh, he just put another comment up. He said, Punchy is an awesome guy and my best friend. Thank you.
Punchy is an awesome guy. I agree with that too. That is bang on. Absolutely.
Yep, that Ugly German Truth guy, he's sharp.
How's it going, Space Face?
Oi, oi, monkey!
Yeah, man. All right.
But you haven't got a helmet though, have you? You might have a tail, but you haven't got a helmet.
For hey. Hey, man, rock and roll. Mr. Victory. Oi, fucking oi. Tattie-Bogle.
Oi,
give
oi.
the rant, man.
Monkey, my man. How's it going, brother?
Sound as fuck. Sorry.
Shit, man.
Can we swear at this table?
Fuck no.
Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry about that. Well, you're going to have to put me in a cage, but I'm going to still shout it out, so fuck you lot. For you ladies, of course, you can slide up next to me, girls, and we'll have a little game of poker of our own. I got a really good game, strip poker. But you know what? I'm fucking naked.
So you lose all the money straight away. There you go.
Yeah, no. You try and fucking take nothing off me, so I'm gonna have to borrow your clothes. So when it starts and then it's like, well, what are you putting? I'm gonna say, Aimee, can I borrow your bra? Because I haven't got anything. I got a bit of a as well, you know. So I'll take socks as well.
Oh, Aimee!
I won that one.
Can I win a hand, please?
Lukey boy's gone to have a cigarette because you can't smoke in my house. He's had to go outside. That's why you have with me, afraid, but I can't play for him.
Nah, I smoke outside. I smoke outside too, so.
Huh?
I said I smoke outside too, so I understand.
Yeah. Just makes the place stink, doesn't it, you know?
It really does, yeah.
Yeah. And I quite like it, you know, it's well.
Is Luke gone round your house then, Jut?
Yeah, he's at mine, yeah. Yeah, and I've been having fucking internet problems as well. It's the right nightmare. And listening in as well, I was thinking like, I don't think he's connecting very well. At some points you couldn't hear him, but he's doing all right. He's a good lad as well.
Good.
Yeah.
I said, start doing videos, because every time I showed him a video, he'd be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I'd be like, well, why don't you just say that then and make videos? Channel, so he's like you, Spaceman.
Can I just say something here? I'll take that as yes. So I'm really upset because my girlfriend just walked out on me because she thought I was too old-fashioned. I thought we had alchemy.
Really?
Oh, no.
No.
And that one's actually just for ugly German truth.
No!
Oh, God. That baby. She's so cute.
Oh, I love it.
Listen, any excuse I'm getting to play that, I'm playing that. Brilliant, man. I absolutely love that. Thank you for sending over to us, Mr. B.
Oh, you're
Yeah, no, that's awesome. No.
Hey. Hey.
Oops.
Aimee.
Yes, I can barely hear you. Oops.
Yeah, you're cutting out, man. You're cutting out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Any better?
Nope.
No.
Bit shit, isn't it? No. Alright.
I don't know why I called actually. I was in panic and I hit any button. 2, 1, no one. Hold on.
I was not paying attention. I was just playing guitar.
Well, thank you for not paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't mean to call that.
All I was gonna say, if you can still hear me, or maybe you can't, I don't know.
We can hear you now.
Now we can.
We can hear you now, yeah, definitely.
Hey, you know where your hand is right now?
No, where's your hand right now, Aimee?
Well, one is on my mouse so I can click my cards. The other one is on the Chromebook so I can look at the comments.
Oh, God. Where's this going, Jut? Where's this going, please?
Where are you going, Jut?
She's tickling my ear, man. Love it. I love it. You know, when you're gonna tickle me behind my left ear, man. Fucking hell, Aimee, that's beautiful. Whew.
I'll take a spot again for a little bit.
I'm just hoping for the mouse isn't a euphemism.
Is that supermarket music? I mean, come on, it's not even fucking casino music. It's the first time I've ever joined this casino and it's got supermarket music. Where's the casino music, barman? You put this shit on.
He's not here, man.
Barman not here, man.
Oh dear. You should have a live act. You should have fucking Guns N' Roses live on stage.
Oh,
It's a casino.
yeah, that'd be sweet, man.
Sick, man.
But I could do Guns N' Roses if you want.
DC. Vegas or
See, that's like spot on. Oh, I just scared everyone away. I'm sorry.
Again. Five shots in the shot. No!
Can I win? Can I please win?
You know, I've been called the Axl Rose of my generation. Okay?
No.
What?
No.
Hey, you guys.
We're gonna split one again.
Wow.
If somebody wants my seat, they can take it.
You guys.
You got it.
Thank you.
So my the heart of a lion and a lifetime ban from the zoo.
You dropping out Dark Knight, man?
No, I'm just gonna sit out this round.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, bugger. Well, that's my turn again.
Oh, motherfucker.
I'm just losing so much in the game that I don't want to be losing anymore.
Well, don't worry. You're not losing anything real.
No.
Just your brain cells.
Aimee, everyone's being really mean to me in the side chat.
Oh, stop being mean, Punchy. He's going to cry.
My job.
Alright, so I got a joke here. How do you get a Pikachu on the bus?
How?
Pokemon.
You Pokemon.
Ah! Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh. There you go. So Neutron walks into the bar, orders a pint, and the barman says, "For you, no charge."
Terrible.
Yeah. So I walk into a bar, order a pint, and the bartender looks at me and says, "Hey, we banned you from your last month. Get the f here."
What?
No, that wasn't a joke. That actually happened.
Oh, motherfucker! I had a straight. I just realized.
Oh. Welcome to my world.
Whoops.
Yeah, I want.
Yes.
Good job, Pie.
We're trying.
Good job, Pip.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want to say something, but I don't know what to say.
Just see what comes out. Just start saying words. That's what I do.
Say it. Yeah,
First thing.
just say it.
Oh no.
See that?
There we
Black
go.
Rocket. There you go. There's a word.
I've got absolutely nothing, whatever Aim just said there.
Oh, Aimee just gave away her cards.
The word is poop.
Ooh.
I thought bird was the word. Bird the word.
No, it's poop.
Poop.
Yeah, poop is the word.
I think after this stream's over, I'm gonna start working on that video I was working on again.
Yeah. See that coming, man. And everyone in the chat, if you're no subbed to the Dark Knight, go on over there and have a wee check with the bells and buttons and all that.
Dark Knight Apologetics is called.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty cool.
I think you're pretty cool as well, mate.
It's true. I also think that he is cool. Yeah.
It is cool.
Yeah, you know what? If you don't sub to him right now, I will find you and I will TP your house or living quarters.
Doing it.
Hold on. I'm just going.
And then afterwards, they say, "Sorry about that."
Oh, of course.
I will follow you home and I will shit in your slippers.
I will give you an upper protector.
There's a link to my channel in the chat if anyone wants to sub.
Thank you.
Okay.
Please do go check him out, folks.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Will do.
Aimee!
That was my 3 of a kind.
Wow. Go, Tattie, you had the high card.
I did.
If that was anyone else, I'd be really upset right now. But because Aimee, I'm really happy.
Thank you.
I'm just glad I'm not playing the poker right now.
Bat singing in the background. Back there.
Oh, your phone song.
Fiddling with your phone.
I remember as a waiter and I worked in an Italian restaurant. It was about it wasn't too long ago, and it was Valentine's night. And there was half the tables were all sitting at each other, just playing with the phones. And it's Valentine's night. So you can tell the ones that have been together for a long time, can't you? Know?
Yeah. They couldn't afford phones.
And the funny part, they were texting each other.
Yeah,
they could
be. You see them all giggling. Yeah.
They could
they're all
be,
giggling to themselves. It's very possible that's exactly what that is.
Yeah, but we could see what's going on underneath the table because there's no tablecloth, so it probably might have been a good idea if they're doing something else underneath the table.
You can sex and not act on it until you get home.
Yeah, this is true. This is true.
They got those remote control cleanings too now.
Teledildonics.
You can get an app on the phone for those as well. They're brilliant.
Teledildonics.
My leg. God damn it.
Yeah.
Sneaky with
Yeah, I'm up to 58 subs.
Yay.
Hey,
fine.
good job, guys.
has 4 more subs than I have. Why are people subbed to me? I don't understand. I don't have any content, and I have no intention to make any content.
I think I've got 59 or something.
Here's an idea for Punchy. Make some content.
But
you've actually do some economy stand-up on your channel.
Yeah, deliver some of those outstanding jokes.
Yep. We call it the punchline.
Piss.
Facty said, please nobody remind Punchy about the bad jokes. Thanks.
We're sorry, but we're sorry.
That reminds me, why did the woman put lipstick on her forehead when she was choosing between 2 things?
What?
She needed to make up her mind.
Oh no.
Oh, what's wrong, man?
Oh. I'm ready for one of the palm trees now.
Why can doctors wait for long periods of time?
Why?
They have a lot of patience. They have a lot of patience. Hey, you start. It's all on you.
Blame Targ.
Hey, you started this factoid. I forgot about them until you mentioned bad jokes, and I went right back to that tab, and now I'm a bad joke machine. Yeah, that's right.
Everybody put hashtag blame Targ in the chat.
Oh dear.
Okay, this one took me a second, but once I got it. Okay. Breathe, Punchy, breathe. Okay. One second. God damn it. Fuck, too much shit going on. Okay. What do you call a bulletproof Irishman? So what do you call a bulletproof Irishman?
Ricochet.
Yeah.
Ricochet. Ricochet. Get in.
Oh my. Can you get out of my history? Bad news. What's the fastest fish in the world?
What?
A motor pike.
And Tatty joins the bad jokes.
Oh my god, this one's amazing. Okay, this is joke of the year right here. Why does the Norwegian Navy put barcodes on their ships?
Why?
So when they dock, they can Scandinavian.
Oh yeah. That was a bad one.
Oh my gosh.
Breathe, Punchy, breathe, man. We don't want you to cancel Spaceman out, man.
Okay.
Is the Punchy broken?
No.
It might be.
Oh, AB. What are you doing?
Okay. What does a dentist call his X-rays?
What's that?
What?
Toothpicks.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, finally.
God.
Oh, what the fuck.
Oh.
Oh dear. I had to put a punch in my. The Sandbox has been maintained.
Okay, why don't some couples go to the gym with one another?
Why is that?
Well, because some relationships just don't work out.
Oh dear.
Oh, dear.
Checklist.
No. Yeah. Hey, don't get me. Don't make me get out. I'm sure again. I'm so fucking wrong.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man.
Okay. Okay. Why did the woman decide to divorce the grape?
Why?
Because she was tired of raising kids.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey. Wow.
Oh. Oh.
This is the funnest time I've had yet.
Okay. How much room do fungi need to grow?
No mushroom at all.
As much room as possible.
Oh dear.
That's bad.
That is bad. That's worse than a man walks into a bar.
Ouch.
Yeah. Kin ouch.
Ugly Ginger Cruz wants to divorce Punchy.
I didn't realize we were married. And I've had this stuff.
Oh man. Oh me. No, I'm quite a fool to start.
Damn you.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, you raised the bet, so.
This one's bad. What do eggs do for fun?
What's that?
Karaoke.
Karaoke. Oh dear.
Oh, God.
That's so bad.
Was that a good pun or a bad pun?
That's a sleeping warrior joke.
Terrible.
Oh yeah, definitely a secret. Sleeping warrior joke.
Sleeping
mate.
warrior.
Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely.
Oh man.
Does Sleeping Warrior still stream on the stream?
It's been a while.
Okay,
Brain dead, sleeping, top warrior.
No, sleeping warrior.
Yes.
Okay, guys. What do you say when a ship hasn't gone out to sail for a long time?
What?
Long time no see.
God.
Oh my.
Okay, AD, next time you do a remix for the poker night, you gotta get Punchy's little giggles in there.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
And the groans of pain.
So every time you get I forgot the name, but says keeps saying oh shit.
Kiri?
Yeah. Every time she says oh shit, you can hear him laughing. You can do that. That'd be quite fun.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Pretty much. It's poop.
Yeah, that's poop. Yeah, we got some poop.
That's my favorite one, no more.
Motherfucker!
That is my favourite one.
That's
This one's
what?
what? This one's cute, you guys. What did one pen say to the other?
Oh my.
Fuckle doodle doo.
Oh.
You are incredible.
Oh.
Why am I laughing to this? I don't know.
Because I am
Distress, I think.
I wish I could. I can't think of a word right now. What the hell's wrong with me? Because of my delivery. It's the way I deliver them. That's why.
That's the way you deliver them. Okay.
That's the way I tell them.
The way to tell them.
Oh yeah, I got points in the heist.
Nice one.
Yay.
All right.
Okay, why does Donkey Kong eat bananas?
What's that, sorry? You're echoing there.
Why does Donkey Kong eat bananas?
Why?
He finds them appealing.
It finds appealing, yeah.
He finds them appealing.
All right.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
Okay, I have a friend who can't eat cooked bread. She's lactose intolerant.
Wait for that look.
Don't get out.
Go ahead. No.
Oh my god.
Lactose.
All right. Okay. Right.
Oh, in fact, he has one. He says, "What did the whore chicken say to the other?" Any cock will do.
Get in. Get in.
I've got another one for you. A husband walks into the bedroom holding 2 aspirin and a glass of water, and his wife asks, "What's that for?" "It's for your headache." "I don't have a headache." "Gotcha."
That's awesome.
C4, that's what my exes say too.
Okay, why are 90-degree angles never wrong?
Is it always right?
Always right.
Old joke, that one.
Okay, how about this? You guys, mountains aren't just funny; they're hilarious.
God.
You have to. Sometimes you kind of have to read for the joke to work, but I do my best to deliver them in the way that, yeah.
Oh my. Ooh.
Oh, I say.
Wow, there's a lot of callers.
And everyone's falling.
Somebody's losing a lot.
Ow.
I go in then. Have a wee tickle.
Yeah. Why not? Let's have a go.
Tickle away. Go on, tickle away, I dare you.
Oh man. Who's got the better
that's
straight?
Well.
Yeah.
Ooh, A, B. I'm a little aroused right now.
Have the
I'm not gonna lie.
So who thinks they've got the better straight?
I don't know.
I know it's not me.
I know it ain't me.
Holy cow.
I'm
waiting for the river card.
Let's do this.
I was waiting for the river card to be a...
Way to go, Punchy.
I wasn't even paying
Good
attention to
job,
what happened.
Punchy.
Nice one. Punchy, nice one.
Thank you.
look at my whatever that is right now, my back.
Total.
Hey.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, it's funny because whenever I think of Aimee, I've always thought of 69. I don't know why.
He thinks I'm old.
Yeah, I see the number 2.
I think that's a position, isn't it?
Always prepare a 68.
Okay, enough of this. Okay, you guys, where can you find the meaning of life?
Where?
on page 75 in the dictionary.
Okay.
I thought the meaning of life was 42.
A very good point.
Well, apparently, if we're going to go into really profound things, I've come across a particular YouTuber, and according to him, time is the number 4.
Number 4. Time.
How does that make any sense whatsoever?
And how do you... oh, no, don't bother.
Is he like the 4th dimension type thing?
No, it's just a number 4 because it doesn't show up in the Fibonacci sequence.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Still doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
That's not strange at all.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, mate.
I would have had a full house, aces and queens, motherfucker. But who is an ace?
Well, now people are knowing the other queen's not likely to happen.
Oh, way to go!
I would have won that one. Okay. That's it. Because of that, you all.
Why am I sitting out? How the hell did that happen?
It was 4.
Bad mood. What's the difference between a comma and a cat?
What's that?
One has a pause at the end of its claws. The other has claws at the end of its paws.
Oh.
Space comma.
Hey, comma.
Comma.
Space comma.
Space comma.
Yes, comma.
At the end of his claws.
No.
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 Oh, whoa. Phil?
Oh.
You'll have enough, man. We can keep it. Here you go.
This is another one for all the Yankee Doodle dandies listening in. Why was the ice cube so smart?
Why is that?
Because it had 32 degrees.
Fahrenheit.
Backer just put welcome to Punchy's bad joke show with a little poker toss in.
Folks, you're gonna have to like this show.
Gonna make the next hand the last hand. Okay? Make the next hand the last hand.
Good job.
I've got one for you. I've got one for
We're
you.
going to have to call time on this.
Yeah. This is the last hand. If you do hold or drop out, please stand up.
Last hand.
I've got one for you. Why do wives use twice as many words as their husbands?
Why?
Because they have to repeat everything they say.
Yeah.
Oh, you come on. Oh, it's good. Oh.
Oh, no way. Fuck all that. I'm out. Keep that one.
Oh god! Oh fuck off!
Definitely got that.
Do I call on this big pile of poo?
That's cool.
Fucking Discord. I went to go call it, and right as I went to go call it, a fucking notification popped up in the corner of the call button and it said over fucking Discord. I just barely made the call. Motherfucker.
There we go.
Mike, Monkey Boy, if you can. Oh,
yeah! The table called your bluff, old man.
Good job. Oh my god.
Okay, if we could get this up, because that's us, folks. Once again, bring the end and the cutting down on a poker night. So it just leaves us to go around the table. Aimee, any last words?
I think we've all pretty much fed up of hearing Punchy's jokes.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yep.
So we're going to give ourselves a week to recover from that, and we'll probably get some more of that shit next week. So,
But before we leave, can I just say one? You really offended me. Can I say one thing? Actually, it's more of a question, really.
all right.
What 2 things can people not eat for breakfast?
Oh, dinner and lunch.
Yeah.
Punchy.
Right. That was the last time Punchy was on the show. Sorry about that, everyone. And we'll catch you next week.
Oh, brilliant. And Dark Knight, any last words, mate?
Oh, me?
Yeah. Go get your channel checked out.
Yeah, just sub to my channel.
Well done, man.
Do it.
Well done. Links are in there. Wiki boy,
Yeah.
any last words?
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. And
Cheers for coming on, man.
yeah, go check my channel out, Lukey Boy the Larry Lion.
Hell yeah. Fantastic.
Sounds good.
I'll
Thank
see you
so
next
much.
week, alright?
Catch you next week, man.
Yeah, man.
And going next one on the hit list is Mr. Mikey B. Mr. Belgian stuff. Any
Okay,
last
that
words?
Yeah, it was kind of painful. And other than that, we did have a good time. Just no more jokes. Please, no more jokes.
Never.
Oh, yeah, we did a cover. Yeah, we did a cover. We're a nice laugh. And going down once again, Mr. Victory, as always, sir, thank you for coming on. Anything you say?
Oh. Well, thank you for and everybody for coming, and go ahead and sub to Dark Knight Apologetics channel. And once again, Punchy is sorry.
Hey, I don't need you to apologize for me, okay? You're an amateur. I'll do it. Everyone, I'm sorry.
What is he really?
You're welcome, mate.
Must you say anything to say?
Yeah, thank you very much for the invite. Enjoyed that.
Cheers for coming on, man.
I will probably be better next week if I get invited back.
Hey, if they invite me back, they'll invite anyone back. Don't worry.
Oh well, that's fine then.
Next weekend, you can have Punchy seat.
Right. I'll get better.
Oh, I'm ready to do
I
this.
get invited back.
Punchy. Any last words, mate? Any apologies?
No, I've apologized enough for the week. I've met my Canadian quota, so I think I'll take this last couple hours of the day just to relax and not apologize for once.
Nice one. And I can see he's muted, so I don't know if he's going to respond to it. He's teasing me now. He's muting and I'm muting.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I was just minding my own business and I get dragged into this poker game and there was terrible jokes and everything. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what happened. I was just minding my own business and here I am and I fuck knows.
I can understand that, man.
No, big test launch on Saturday. Come and join me on my channel. I'll put the link in the chat or something in a second. Big
link on Friday.
Yeah, you might actually see a rocket destroyed because this is a in-flight abort test. You might, I don't know, but you might. So, but yeah,
cool.
Come and join me this Saturday. Well, it's 1 p.m. GMT, so that'd be about 8 a.m. Eastern, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, come and join me for that. That's about it, really. But other than that, yeah, it's always a pleasure. Never a chore. Thanks very much for having me on.
Cool. Cheers.
No problem.
Yep. Take
And
care.
I think that's everyone. So, thanks very much for coming. Those in the chat, yous are absolutely mental, but we love yous. Love yous more than you'll ever know. I'm going to get emotional now.
Don't be chatty, don't.
Excuse me.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody.
Cheerio. We're out of here.
Bye, Matt.
Bye-bye.
Induction. Induction, induction. Induction, induction. Induction, induction. Induction, induction. Ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, ball, induction, sphere, 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 sphere. Ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere, ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball, sphere. Gravity is not an autonomous field modality.
The fuck did you just say?
Ball, induction, sphere, induction, ball.